Everyone good?
Yup, should be.
The lighting is spotty in here.
Oh, I can't fucking hear anyone else.
Oh. Reggie, can you hear me?
Let's start this off. My name's Reginald Mart, and I'm here as the underboss of Hades to start the meeting.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, cunt.
I'm
And I'm gonna yell because I like to yell, just for the smallest shit.
That's spot on.
Someone else
Legit,
was
just
supposed to
always
wake up
yells.
for this meeting, but they didn't make it.
When did Reggie turn
My
British?
dada,
Why is
I need
Reggie
my
fucking
dada.
funny?
Where is my dada?
Motherfuckers sound
He's
like
back,
little
he's
Harry Potter.
He's back.
Harry
That
is
fucking
fucking
Potter.
Hear us, lad.
Where's my cup of
Speak on
tea?
radio.
Can I get my
So
cup
what,
of tea,
what-
please, with some biscuit?
Where the other underbosses at, man?
Someone needs to
We're
turn this
missing
off on
one.
radio.
They're all here.
Missing
to
leg?
Where
free.
did, where did Perez go?
We did not
Say
choose.
you
He
feel-
chose.
We know why.
Just for he chose it.
Michael
Reggie chose
done
not
Demon's
us.
Lands?
Oh, lieutenants, you mean?
Oh,
Michael's
sorry.
probably fast asleep. I want you to tell Michael's waking up.
Oh yeah, Michael ain't waking up for this.
Of course, still here.
Lance is tucked 10 D&D. And Dundee, shit, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him since he fucking joined the gang.
All right,
No.
so
I haven't seen him since Kit breakout from the courthouse.
let's take care of what we can take care of. Bring up some issues you guys feel, whatever we can as well. Tell Benji and Ray when they come around. Basically, just talk about it, I guess.
I agree.
Reginald, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can. That is good. Fuck
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Apparently we've got fucking. Why are you fucking with the lights?
Yeah. Easy DZ in full effect.
He's not
Scrolling.
going to be awake for like 30 to 40 minutes, so
Just in time for the
you guys can
meeting.
start talking about whatever you want to bring up.
Right, so let's start with the lieutenants. Have you guys thought about what we said to you guys?
Yes, I got a few things. Starting with first thing, it does kind of require one of the bosses to be here. It is Slime Shank related.
All right, then you wait for that until the bosses are here.
Yes.
If it's a directly question to the bosses, we'll wait for that
Make sure we're
question,
yelling,
you know?
please.
Right now, we just take care of what we can take care of and what we can deal with. You know what I mean?
Yup.
All right, hangarounds and associates. What the fuck are we doing?
Yes, that's also another good one.
Remove
What is
the
our stance on that?
association, have them as hangarounds. If they become a member, you know, if they do good, they become a member. Easy.
I agree with that. It's like simple as fuck.
I agree
and
with that.
easy.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
overcomplicate things, in my opinion.
Wait,
on
what did you
that.
say?
I said
Scrap
remove the associate role.
associates,
Yeah.
and then just
Scrap
have
it.
hangarounds. Yeah, hangarounds, then to full member.
Yeah, I agree.
If they do good, they become full member.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea, but wasn't Benji's whole point of the associate phase was to be sure, like, he wants to bring them in, you know, close to us, because once they're a member, this basically never go back, you know, type shit.
Look,
No,
I'll
you
be
can still go
honest.
back on a member. Like, I don't know where that shit comes from.
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
we need to table that conversation for Tweedledee and Tweedledoo.
Yeah,
I gotta
agree.
be honest with you. If they're good enough to become a member, that's good shit. If they become a member and fall off or do some shit, I gotta be honest with you. I think we're holding back too much. You know, we become friends or whatever. It's Hades first. It's not friendship first. If they are not contributing to this gang, they're not doing what they're set out to do or whatever. Why the fuck are they a member? Then we take a meeting, we vote on it, we remove. Easy.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm gonna preface this all first before one of them decides to fucking wake up. The whole reason I called this meeting is so we can all get on the same page and actually start driving this shit better. The whole general environment that we have at the moment for Hades is dog shit. I don't blame people for not giving a fuck about waking up and being here for this shit. Yeah. All right. There's that much fucking stirring and at each other's throats and wanting to see each other fucking fail just because people want to get in a better position than other people. And that shit needs to stop. I'm fucking sick of it. It is such a fucking it's just shit fucking thing to be a part of. And we actually need to start growing people and getting them to be in a better position instead of just sitting there watching them trip over their own fucking feet over and over and over and over again. And then laughing at them for doing it. So that's a massive problem that we fucking currently have. You guys as LTs should be helping grow these fucking people. It's dumb that we've got people that are absolutely fucking clueless and no idea what they're fucking doing as a gang member, let alone fucking as a criminal. You guys have the experience to do that shit. You guys have that experience to push on to other people and actually turn them into something decent. The majority of the time, I see plenty of people just sit there and coast along and just do whatever for the day without giving a fuck about going with someone you haven't spent time with to make their life a little bit better because you're going to teach them. We have hangarounds, we have associates, we have members, all people that I can probably put money on. Some of you guys haven't even spent more than a fucking hour with. As an LT, that's what you guys are supposed to do. That's why you're in the fucking position.
True.
You guys should know exactly how each of those members, associates, and hangarounds are feeling in their head currently. You guys should have your fingers on the pulse of the whole gang. So I can turn around and say, what's Sky's headspace like at the moment, Mona? And you can tell me. I turn around and say, Jaden, what's Basie's headspace like? You can tell me. But I feel like none of you actually give a fuck about doing that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, for me, it's because I'm not around the most people that much. So that's where my shit comes from. Because obviously I'm down to get to know everyone and whatnot, because I don't want to be in a gang with people I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Sure.
And the people that wake up around my times, I pretty much know them in and out and where their heads are at and everything. So
I know what some people's headspace is at, but like, you know, not everyone wants to talk to specific people. That's the thing. So, you know, they have different people that they would rather reach out to, right?
Make sure you're yelling while you're here.
But yeah, like I could tell you what Base's headspace is at, because I actually have a chat with Base and whatnot. But like, for example, if you, I don't know, if you ask me to tell you what, I don't know, what are the Westside Vigos boys' names?
Alan.
But yeah, like
Boa,
what Boa thinks is on,
They-
I wouldn't be able to say shit about them because I've only really seen them.
But they're new, though.
For 2 days now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
saying that they're new, but I've already
Well, like,
chatted with
okay,
them
well,
and
like
I know
Kane, right?
exactly where they're at, you know?
I wouldn't be able to tell you like what Kane's headspace is like, you know, because I've seen him a few times, but I don't always do stuff with him. So
Exactly,
you would
it's
probably talk to Tic Tac anyway, right? Because Tic Tac is closer to him.
yeah, I
other
was
thing
gonna
we have to
say,
keep in
I was gonna
mind.
say the same thing, like vice versa. Like, it basically comes down to which hangaround has been with which lieutenant for the most. I mean, if you ask me about all the hangarounds, I can't tell you shit. But if you ask me about people like Kane, Boa, Alan, I'll be able to tell you everything about them. I've been hanging out with them a lot the past couple of, actually the past 2 weeks. And yeah.
Which one of you guys are hung out with Sky?
I
lot of
have
us, yeah.
like probably one.
Yeah, but Sky's already a member, right? So she's basically out of the equation.
Oh, she's not. Did you listen to anything I said?
Well, yeah, I did, but aren't you specifically talking about the hangarounds right now and the associates?
Oh, I'm talking about the gang as a whole. But you guys should have your finger on the pulse of it. So I can turn to you and ask you a question. Perez can do the same. KJ can do the same. You guys will tell us exactly what's happening right now. You guys also need to be the eyes and ears out there to notice if there is something going critically wrong that we don't know about. Because we're not always going to be knowing these things. We're not going to see them all. You guys do. So if
Well,
you
the
guys
only
notice
thing that
something
I
crazy,
see-
that's when we can rely on you guys to come talk to us about it. That's why you guys are LTs.
Well, like, just my issue with everything is the direction. I don't know what direction we're meant to go in, so I don't know what direction to push people in.
Then
the
again,
point
you
of the
probably
meeting.
cannot
Yeah, I know. but
push
that's what I'm
everybody
just,
in the
like,
same
saying.
direction because people have different, you know, like some people.
Yeah, and I get that. But
Like, it's kind of like you cannot teach somebody to be gangster, for example. You know, that is something you get into yourself. You need to figure out how the fuck to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and if you want to do certain things, you need to kind of like grasp it yourself. I can probably teach you everything you want for everything you want to know, but I'm not going to force you into something you don't want to do. But if that's the case, we're going to do that, then we are a different story. And I think that comes down to where you're saying, you know, the direction we're going through.
I mean, it spins back to the same point I was trying to make 2 minutes ago. Like, it's certain people at certain to certain lieutenants. You know what I mean? I mean,
Shouldn't be
you
that
gave an
though.
example. Yeah, but the thing is, like, there's some people I'm not able to catch, and some people not able to
Yeah,
catch me.
time things its own thing, right?
Yeah.
That's its own thing. Like I said to Mona. But there's definitely, and I know this for a fucking fact. I don't care if you guys aren't gonna fucking own up to it or not. There's some people that you guys don't really give a fuck about knowing anyway.
I think
That's how I
You,
don't give a
you
fuck.
wouldn't put the effort into it like you do with the ones that you enjoy being around.
the point is he's
I
trying to say
mean-
is that we should be more intact with all the
Reaching
associates
out.
and grounds and shit. Yada yada. Yeah.
I do agree. Like, as much as I hate
all I
it,
want is just for us to be able to, as underbosses, come to you guys, say, how's everything going? You go, this might be an issue in the future, probably not, but we'll see how it goes. These people are doing really well. This is what we're focusing on for this person. Shit like that, showing that you're actually growing the gang. You're not just plodding along and existing.
I do agree with that.
But then again, I can understand, you know, it can be hard to do that when you don't know where our direction is, because right now the whole gang is just existing. Not gonna lie. Or am I
Hopefully-
lying with that?
I mean, another
Hopefully
thing is
today we
No.
actually have
Like,
that sorted.
what is Hades' goals right now? What is our goals?
Figure out the floppy disk.
Okay, but
Yeah,
that is a heist thing.
they're-
Okay, we
they're-
figured
yeah,
that shit out.
trivial
But what-
goals for that shit.
We don't know if that's a heist thing or
but that's
something
what-
else. It's fucking raw oil. It doesn't sound like a heist.
That's why we need to have one of the two bosses here to help with that. Essentially, what I want to do is pull us back into line and away from this whole fucking cult vibe, because that cult vibe ain't fucking it. That cult vibe just promotes people to fucking attack each other. So we need to be more supportive and actually trying to push each other up and grow the internals of fucking Hades, and no more of this fucking
Alright.
stirring fucking bullshit.
So we're going more the corporate vibe then.
Not corporate vibe at all. Corporate vibe is very
Okay.
much attack each other as well. The fuck you mean?
Yeah, but everything is attacking each other, you know? Everything is about, you know, pushing yourself forward, get to the top, basically. It doesn't matter how you look at it. If you're a gang, if you're corporate, if you're like organized crime, whatever the fuck.
That's not true.
Yeah, but like the way I see it,
Okay.
like I agree with you, KJ. But at the like on the way to the top, we shouldn't be bringing everyone else down just to make it up
Correct.
to the top. You know what I mean?
Correct.
We
No,
should
no,
be
no.
lifting everyone. Like, you know, the gang eats well, then we all
They
eat
need
well.
to
That's how I
be
see it.
wanting to get lifted as well. It cannot be me just trying to push people forward if they
Yeah.
don't want to get pushed forward,
Obviously,
you know?
not.
That
Those
is an
people
issue.
end up getting fucking cut, right?
Yum.
I mean,
I need,
that's
like,
kind
I
of,
gotta be honest with you,
obvious itself.
For me, this is a gang. If you want to succeed in this gang, you need to step your fucking neck forward and try to do something. I will not reach out to you. You need to reach out to me. That is my mentality when it comes to shit.
I kind of feel like that's fine for like the associates.
I feel the
feel like
same
it's
with
fine for
members.
associates.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like, of course, if I want to see more, I will tell them I want to see more from you. But it feels like, okay, maybe this is me. Maybe I'm wrong because I'm not around every time. You get member of Hades, and suddenly everything get quiet.
I don't know what's wrong with that. Like people. Are
Honestly,
getting made member
There's
and just
nothing wrong, but
disappearing.
then
I think
again,
it's
like,
something-
don't come to me afterwards and say like, "Hey, why are you not reaching out more to this guys? Why the fuck are they not reaching out to me as well?" You know, it's a two-way street. Even though you became a member,
I'll be
it's
real.
not like I'm your supervisor, you know, who's checking in with you every day, you know, to see how the fuck you are.
I'll be real. With the current state of Hades, I guess the best way to put it, the gang. Okay, there's literally almost no full members that wake up besides Sky, and this is gonna lead to my question to you,
Tony.
Reggie. Is
Tony.
something wrong with yeah. But I mean, people like that do like crime and shit, right? Like active day-to-day shit. I was gonna say, did Sky complain about work overload or some shit like that along the lines?
No,
I'm just
yeah,
curious.
why?
Okay. No, because you were saying that there was something wrong, and if any of us know what it is.
No, I think he was mentioning her because she's a little bit quiet as well, but she does a
Okay.
lot for the gang. You know what I
Alright,
mean?
yeah.
So why are we
I was
not
gonna
like
say-
checking in per se? Like
she's
I
someone-
agree with
Yes.
that. Like
Yeah, I get you. I was gonna say just
Yeah.
in case because she's someone that I rely on a lot from the full members that come around, and she does like the Oxy shit. She does like 99% of our Oxy shit. And I appreciate her for that, but just more so like I'll just double checking if there's anything wrong with
But that's something that
workload.
you guys need to watch out for, right? Is she's gonna fucking work her ass off, right, and try and do everything
True.
without enjoying the fun parts for herself. So that's where sometimes you need to drag them away. And I used to do this all the fucking time, right? Is you just drag them away and let them have some fun, blow off some steam, do something dumb with them.
Yeah, I get you.
Have like a little group exercise like I did the other day, right? Yeah, it cost me some fucking money. Who cares?
Also
But
don't
everyone
think
that
she
was a part of that
needs to
had
be
fun.
The one, she doesn't need to be the one down the source doing shit. She can also
So-
like, feel
Send
empowered
the
enough to
associates and
tell
shit.
associates
Yeah,
to
she
go
knows
down.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell her that. But I think she
So
usually
you
ends up
guys just
putting
need
that
to
workload on
have
herself.
like again, comes down to fingers on the pulse of the gang, right? Just make sure you guys are looking out for that shit.
Okay.
I mean,
I
today,
can-
today we
I
had
can
a
tell you right
today,
now.
today we had a pretty good day with Sky. Like 'cause she seemed like she was having fun.
Because I can tell you now, right? Is I don't have to fucking go and check in on everyone, but at some point in your guys' fucking life, I've checked in on you guys. I don't have to fucking do that, but I've made sure that you guys are good because
Yeah.
that's what I want to know. I want to know you guys are good. I don't have to. I can take KJ's stance of fuck you. You tell me when it's bad. I don't like that approach because I want to know where you guys' heads at. I want to know if you guys are about to be like, you know what, fuck it. I don't like being around anymore. I'm just gonna sit out in my apartment for the next month. I
Yeah.
want to know when that's happening.
And I was gonna ask. The next thing is I was gonna say is in terms of full members and them not coming around. I understand a lot of them are probably burnt out, and I understand. Like, I get it. The whole like city is just slow and shit. But at the same time, it is an issue to an extent because if you really think about it, besides the underbosses and LTs and bosses, this gang is run by the hangarounds and associates because they do everything for us on a day-to-day basis, especially for the last week or two. There's days or hours that go on throughout the day where there's no full members awake, and it's pretty much like, all right, let me go do this. And I'm sure TikTok can tell you because he probably experiences every day at this point, where it's like him and it's like 5 other hangarounds. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I've been having a
Um,
blast with them. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
Been
no,
having
I'm
a
not saying
blast
it's
with them.
bad, but what I'm saying is like there is definitely a lack of
Anybody else around to
full
hang out with?
full member presence in our gang.
But
Yeah.
Big time.
can I say something with that though? Like, is it possible, like because everybody of the lieutenants right now, you guys, you hang around with the ever people is around when you guys are around. Is it possible to, to include the members a little bit more into your day-to-day basis to kind of like give them something to focus on, like kind of like it's theirs. You if you catch my drift,
Like give them
Yeah.
responsibility.
give them a little bit more responsibility. They're members, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, of
I
course.
understand as well, like I said, like they need to kind of like put the neck out there to get somewhere, but at the same time, like give them something and maybe try to work on, like if they're quiet, try to work on, give them something to be responsible about, you know what I mean? So they have to reach out, they have to put their neck out.
But if they don't want to, you're not gonna be able to pull them along like every single time.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people we're missing too. Like, you gotta realize we got Vance waking up a lot more now, and
True,
Winter as
Vance and
well.
Winter, they come towards
been-
like end of NA.
Yeah. I've been
Who
hanging out with
are
them for
all
the
the
past couple of
members we
days.
have right?
Mhm.
But just to touch base a little bit on that TikTok, I think by the time like Vance and Winter come around, like towards like end of NA and shit, it's usually like bro, after putting fucking hangarounds, fucking just straight 5 hours of work. I can't lie.
Wait, they put them to work?
Members.
No. We put the hangarounds and shit to work. Like they
Oh,
clean all
yeah,
the
yeah.
bags. They fucking do all that shit.
How about give that responsibility to a member so they can be the one who give that, to the hangarounds?
to the hangarounds? Yeah, I like the idea.
Yeah. So for example, you have Sky, dealing with doing oxyruns. Instead
Yeah.
of her doing the oxyruns, she can join in and stuff, but be a little bit more bossy. You know what I mean? Kind of like prepare them.
Yeah, I think
I do agree with that, but the thing is, like, I don't think that's gonna be very consistent because I mean, yeah, we said winter events, but we don't really have members waking up consistently. I think that job should just stick to the lieutenants because we are the ones coming around every
Yeah.
day, so we're able to boss people around.
Yeah, you guys boss people around, but if there's a member around, you take the member on the side, say, "Hey, today we need to do this. I need you to help me out." Kind of like what we would do with you
Yeah, if
guys.
that's
You
the
know
case,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Do kind of like trying to mimic that shit to kind of include them a little bit more in what we're doing. Because if you get included more in what you're doing, it's more fun to wake up, brothers. Come on.
yeah, I think Sky definitely knows that because I know there are times where I call her and I'm checking in like how much shit's been cleaned and she's like, oh, I sent like the hangers or whatever to go clean, yada yada yada.
But then again, like you said, Jaden, you know, if they don't want to stick their neck out, if they're fine with where they are, you know, but then we need to know that because that is a good thing to know. If they're happy,
Yeah,
you know,
like,
with
because
the
you can
state
only do
there.
so much for someone. Like, you know, they need
Yeah.
to. It's like a two-way street, right?
Yep. It always is. But then we need to know that. We don't know that right now. You know, that is a crucial information for us as well as other bosses, you know. When we see that somebody's kind of like, you know, not included and we come to you and say, like, hey, what's happening here? You can tell me, yeah, no, we tried to include, but the person said, you know, XYZ, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
okay,
So are
that's regarding full members.
What are we doing
My thing,
about?
before you go on to
Yaps,
that,
Perez?
before you go on to that, so my thing is just so you guys understand, right? You good, Perez? I thought. So, my thing is, as LTs, hang on the pulse. Start finding out what's going on with people. Yeah, help bring them up, bring the vibes up. Make this a fun a place to be around. Don't make it all about the whole same shit of fucking and making sure everyone's doing a fucking job and that they're busy. Just because you're busy doesn't mean shit's fun. Yeah. Start thinking about fun. Start thinking about little activities that you guys can do as a LT to make this shit fun. Yeah, I get it. It's a gang. It doesn't have to always be fun. But if it's not always fun, ain't no cunt gonna fucking be here except for us.
Or even if you're doing a job,
Yeah?
like a fun job.
If you're doing a job, make it fucking fun. Do something with it. Don't just do the standard same shit. Make your life fucking enjoyable. Yeah? Sounds good?
Yeah.
Anyone got any issues with that?
Nope.
Jaden?
Nope.
Tic Tac?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're on the same page with that one?
Yes, more fun.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And one more thing as well. If you're doing a job, I know you guys like to take a lead. Take a step back. Let them lead. Let them figure out, you know. Talk to them before you guys are doing shit.
It didn't work out.
What is your plan about
To
it?
be honest,
What?
very situational.
What happened the other day?
Everything is situational, but like I said, everybody wants to be, you know, the main guy going to do shit, whatever, but it's good to, you know, see how they handle it.
Yeah, be their safety net. If you notice something's going to shit, fix it. Step in. Right? But other than that, let them fucking run shit.
Yeah.
That's how you guys are going to know whether or not this person is actually going to be an exceptional person or someone you're going to have to put a lot of effort into.
The same shit comes to the hang around. I want you to push their buttons. I want you not to be Mr. Nice Guy all the time. It's good to be nice, but I want you as well to find the good side and bad side. You know what I mean?
But because, you know, good old Ray isn't around that much and Bengi wakes up very late, I think early morning you guys do need to do the floppy stuff. I know Diablo's been awake on the other storm doing it as well. So I don't know where, because he might have information right now that you guys don't know, you know? So I don't know.
No, he shared it with me.
Shared it with you? Okay, good.
You guys have something
Just
going with
make
that
sure
with the floppy ship
just-
because I'm not involved in.
Just make sure that's getting done.
Yeah,
I can't be
Jaden,
around for that
Kane,
shit.
Yeah, we have
Diablo.
four clues.
Okay, so you guys take care of that and have like communication. Everything is Gucci, yeah.
Yeah, I mean we sort of just use the document. We leave the stuff in the notes.
You,
Actually works out pretty good.
Outside of that, cargo. Anyone have info on cargo yet?
No, I
What
know
we get these
Polito.
days? Is it the same?
Apparently the besties told me yesterday that it's a waste of time. They said something about getting gunpowder or some shit, or ammo powder. I don't know. They said you use more shit going there than what you get, kind of thing. Like, do you get what I
Do
mean?
they tell you specifics?
I'm trying to remember. I was pretty cooked.
Would be gunpowder and
That's huge though.
ammo casings, shell casings, right? That's what's fucking. That's what we need for ammo. To make ammo.
I can like later on when I wake up, I can ask him again because, like I said, I was cooked, and then I'll just remember exactly what they say.
Yeah, try find out how much
Yeah.
exactly.
Because he did
'Cause-
tell me that it was just a waste of time going.
Right now, we do have a fuckload of ammo. It's just more. It's probably gonna go bad over the next week.
Yeah.
So, technically,
I
we
mean,
do need to
I
hit
take it with a
cargo.
grain of salt too, though, because
Yeah.
if we get some crazy shit, are we going to tell everyone you get some crazy shit? Or are you going to turn around and say, it's kind of
I will say, I mean, obviously it depends on like how much we need it and shit, but I think we definitely gotta use that purple card either tonight or tomorrow early NA. That way we get gold and shit with the Polito and potentially get the thing.
what is that
yada,
purple
yada, yada.
card for?
Polito, which you
Polito.
get a cargo card from with a chance. Yeah.
It's got a shitload of time on it, no?
Yeah, it's got time. We're chilling, but just more so one of those things like just get out the way and see if we want to do more or less of it.
We
Whenever,
should
really.
do it on the weekend.
On the weekend, like next weekend, brother.
It's already Tuesday.
It's Monday, brother. I have got to do something, bro. Fuck me. What am I gonna do? Rob 8 jewelry stores?
What?
I mean, never mind. You're right.
I'm confused.
If you guys want to do a fucking prime time where we get counted by 1,000 fucking people, sure.
I mean, we don't have to go in heavy though.
Damn, now you talking my lingo, man. Hey,
Yeah, that's my lingo too, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
that's
Listen, bro.
my
I just
lingo.
bro, I don't
listen,
think we should. I don't think we should ever
Just-
think about it that way. Just do it whenever we have it, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, if we do it at the start of this storm, we don't have enough people to do Polito. We have to do it in the next storm, and then we have to kind of like schedule to get enough people to wake up the first couple of hours of that storm, you know? So
yeah, and so also
I
one more
know
thing.
the weekend is good for most of us, so that's why I'm saying the weekend.
Our only hacker is Jaden. I'm just saying this right now so we all know. Fucking Rigo's dead. Z's not around. Billy no longer a part of us. Our only Polito hacker is Jaden right now.
Wait, so you're telling me we blooded out 2 hackers?
Yes, and one does not come around.
And
So
one's
that's
fucking dead, bro.
So here's one thing, right? So if I'm gonna be doing
I
it
mean,
in
that's
early
the
NA for
blooded
whatever
out
reason,
part.
Jaden has to be there or AU. Jaden will have to be there. That's my only hacker.
All right, are we able to talk to some of the members we have or the associate, you know, who likes that stuff, who wants to look into that
Sky-
stuff?
Sky, Besu,
Sky
and
is in the progress
Klaus,
of learning. Yes, she's been doing
but
good
they're
flickers
learning,
lately. Yeah.
so
Okay,
Sky isn't
so
comfortable enough yet with the
But I
flickers.
gotta be
She
honest
could
with
do
you,
it,
I
2
like
tries.
we need to change up that mentality as well. Like we need to be able to go with people even though we're not able to succeed it. We should just go and do it so they can get practice.
Not when it comes to cargo or Polito. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a bit
Cargo,
difficult.
but I did not talk about cargo Polito, did I?
Well, no, that's what we're doing. For the
We're
other people,
talking
the other
about
shit.
it.
Yeah, but
everything else they do,
he
they
was
do it.
talking
Yeah,
about
they already
flickers.
do it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
Sky
already
does
doing
the
it.
flickers. She's
Yeah,
the
Basic
one
gets
that,
to try
organizes
to-
them and stuff. Yeah, they do.
Kane can
Oh, yeah,
thermite.
yeah,
He's
speaking-
really good thermiter.
Speaking about banks, I spoke to Reggie about this, but I guess Perez is here, so
Yeah, what are we doing with
you know,
apps? Can we add people?
yeah,
on apps
exactly. I
withdrawals?
was thinking, Perez, hear me out, right? There's no more ammunitions, so let's add a couple people to the
So
apps.
what
and we'll
apps
start.
you want?
I already
Huh?
said you can do it. Hello?
Yeah, but I'm bringing this up to Perez.
I mean, you said, what do you think about like
So the
asking him?
problem is he wants to have a AU app, and then fucking whatchamacallit, Winter wants to do an AU app. I don't know if they're actually done anything yet. And
I mean,
then
Demona, what's happening with an AU app?
Well, I'm on one, but I don't have access to the house, so I have no idea who else
Whose
is on
house
it.
is it?
So that's what I think it's Winter's house. That's what I was going to talk about too. Like, if I want to be organizing shit around those times, I need to, have access to all that.
I was gonna say,
I think it's me, Winter, Vance. Who else was on it? Michael.
Okay, so how far like is that? Is it all the way up to like Maze, past Maze? What?
I think we're able to do maze, but we just need people
Okay.
awake.
So
I
you,
was
so
gonna
you just
say-
need to get access to Winter's house. So why don't you just ask Winter to have access to it?
Well, she hasn't been awake, so I haven't been able to talk to her about it.
I've sent her plenty of times. Send her a fucking email and just say, hey, can you put me on the panel?
I think I'm already on the panel, just don't have keys.
Then get a key.
I know, bro. I just haven't seen her, lad.
that's an easy
Then say
fix.
it.
One
anyone
more thing.
knows.
It doesn't really matter what app you're on now, since there's no more elimination. So I think, in my opinion, if y'all want to have like the apps like Reggie and Winter and shit, I think it's pretty easy nowadays to do.
I don't care about my fucking app. That's
Just
awesome.
with the Winter thing, just email her to leave you a key in your locker in the abyss. Boom.
Thank
Yeah.
you for the great idea, Jaden.
I got
Appreciate you. Thanks,
And then
mate.
get
Fucking awesome,
I guess we can still utilize, Zaza and Anita app as well, since they're very far, if you want to do bigger shit.
We should also give a
Yes.
app to.
I don't think
locate
there is any
people.
bigger shit anymore, is there?
Well, you have the artists on them though, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Do
can't
you?
find it.
I don't know.
It's not showing on my app.
It doesn't
Don't
show
have
in
a
your
sign?
app because you haven't gotten to that step yet.
Not that app. I'm on a different one.
Which app are
Yeah,
you
it's
talking
there.
about?
Art Asylum, Laundromat, 2 cash exchanges.
So did we
Freeze
not
Bank,
ever
Art
get
Asylum.
fucking the other
Yeah,
one?
the only
up
thing
to
I can
that?
see is the laundromat,
On
on my
what?
shit because they haven't done the laundromat shit yet.
Okay.
I still an uppy whoppy, you fucking Perez?
What?
I still an uppy whoppy. Oh, you fucking changed me to another one. What the fuck? Who's this?
So everybody was on different shit because of the ammunition shit. So we just need to
Fuck,
remove
man.
that shit again and go back to Zaza, Anita, the third app, whatever, like the EU app, so we can have a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking
Let's,
press one button. Just do it.
Let's just do it. There's no question
I don't know
about
what
that. There's
you're
no
yelling.
more ammunition, so we can just, put people back on the app and start
Yeah.
doing shit.
All right. Sounds good.
And I think when it comes to this as well, like it gets tiring, doing every day, hitting some shit, doing some shit. Try to make some fun of it. I know you guys know how to do it.
Okay. For cargo, in case we are doing cargo tomorrow or whenever the fuck when we get something, what is our loadout looking like, Perez? Like, what are we good to take out for now, at least? I say we take Glocks.
Well, we have Deagle ammo going bad, so. Hey, what's up, Brandon?
I don't know where the fuck do we have the deagles at all. I don't know. The armory is empty of deagles.
Squirrel boy stance.
Yeah, I don't know. Like everything is getting moved, and I don't know where it's getting moved to, or I don't have access to where it moved to. That is one point we can put up as well when people are fucking taking over houses and stuff. Put the right people on the panel straight away. And copy keys. Should be the first thing you do.
I mean, that's a boss issue. Both
No, it's
myself
not
and
only a
Perez are
boss's
smart enough to
issue.
know that.
I think it's just a habit.
you-
What we do.
Also, sorry to interrupt. I gave you a key card yesterday, Reggie, but were you able to
Yeah,
make a copy?
I still need to work out what key it is.
Okay.
Perez might know, because he labels his. I was supposed to do a directory for mine, but then I kind of forgot.
Like apparently this is the boss's place. Basically, I don't have access to this panel or house or whatever.
Chat, you know what sucks, chat? Chat, what sucks is like, I guess like to do the same thing repetitive for fucking months
See you
is
guys.
so
Going,
fucking
just
boring.
gonna talk to Forehead, you know, see if it has a position for me.
Wait, you go to besties? That's disgusting.
Wait, what
I
did
don't think they
fucking
want me
future.
gonna be
Why are
on
you
this video.
leaving?
You're stuck with fucking Future. You good?
Yeah, we already have one. It's better.
Future at home.
Okay.
I don't know why you're so dressed up like that. I'm being honest.
Fuck off. I don't know why you're dressed up like
that.
that. You sit there crying about how fucking hot it is. You're wearing a fucking coat. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Because fashion over comfort.
Okay, real quick, back to your thing about cargo. Perez, you said Deagles?
Yeah, we can do Deagles because.
Where do we have the deals right now?
Okay, here's the problem. Next time you guys see Raymond, raid his fucking van or whatever the fuck. Because apparently he has 4 Deagles, 5 Deagles in that shit. He took it for a fleeker the other day. Apparently they didn't do the fleeker, so he put it away. So remind him when you see him. Then we also have 18 Deagles from the ADMC conflict.
Right.
And
You
then
could
what
do
the
those
fuck
for
people
cargo,
have on
Loki.
them. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you cunts need to like sorry, I don't mean to be aggressive with this, you cunts. You guys need to grab fucking all the main members and associates that have a fucking Deagle and yoink that shit back. Because we're dwindling on Deagles. 18 Deagles turns into fucking 12 Deagles, you know?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, when it comes down to us starting the cargo, I'm down to just take like class 1s like Deagles and Glocks and shit, just because like I think
We can
you
take
can
2 sweepers.
Mm,
We have 130.
A sweeper on that fucking ladder will do wonders. Trust.
Yes. In total,
yeah,
we
okay.
have 100 in magazines right now. We have 130 flechette loaded up already. Mainly in sweepers. There is probably 5 or 6 pump action shotguns with 6 rounds ready to go. So you could also bring that, but also the sweeper's a sweeper, you know what I mean? Just take a sweeper with 1 mag, because we do have like 10 or so sweepers. Because we have like... It's the pump action shotguns, the 6 round sliders were low on, but the 10 rounders were good on. But hopefully not many people are countering cargoes that we don't need to waste ammo in the first place, and maybe just bring a Glock or some shit as fucking secondary, you know what I mean, for the guards.
yeah, I get you.
But in also saying that a lot of the Deagle ammo, we have 2,000 Deagle ammo essentially, or 1.8 going bad in the next week. Why the fuck would we not just take a Deagle secondary just to waste on the guards, you know, because ammo's going bad.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
the Glock ammo, we don't have that much, and I'd rather just put it in the empty magazines that we have. If you guys do have like Deagle ammo,
Do we know
going
if
bad,
cops go out there on the cargo?
I never do.
They don't, so we can use
No.
the hot deagles then, basically.
Just what people have on them. Like I guarantee you, there's like 10 to fucking 15 Deagles on.
But yeah, we're not trying to counter any cargo. Yeah, we're just, if we hit it ourselves. Yeah, am I correct?
If we know it's not a strong gang, and we know they have our card, and we have all of our helicopters ready, and we do our own cargo, and we don't run into any issues with people, I'm okay with countering afterward, like we've done our own cargo.
After we've done a few, that way we have gunpowder to make more bullets. Yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
I like that
Yada,
idea.
yada.
I like that idea.
stocks are up good, I'm fine with us countering if we know what's happening.
Right.
We're prepared for it, you know?
Okay. I like that idea.
Hey, all I'm hearing is we counting every cargo tonight.
Now, honestly, I think we should do like 1 to 2 cargoes of our own if we can, a week or 2. That way we have a consistent flow of gunpowder and shit. And God knows what else you get. But I think we have 1 purple card right now, 3 white cards. Tomorrow we could potentially do a Polito. If not, we could just work on getting those white cards into Fleeka cards, then getting more purple cards, yada yada, and go from there. I think that's something that should be our objective on what we're looking for the next week to 3 weeks upcoming.
Build up the purple cards.
Yeah,
as much
build
as
up
you can.
cards and cargo ships and shit. So yeah.
Like, get hangarounds to get the white cards over the next few days, because we do need a lot of thermite. And then do bank trucks in the next like 4 hours or so.
Yeah.
right.
Who's got the next point?
Next point. Lieutenant.
I think that we have
I
it
think
really
we all
bad up.
agreed on the whole fucking. We all need to talk to each other before bringing people in. I just think it's more fun. I'm gonna be honest, instead of like just one person going, "Yeah, you're a hang around, bro." You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
agree on that.
I think
Yeah,
if we
fully
stop
agree
the
on that.
associate shit, which we should, and we just make everybody a hang around, I think we need to be more selective on our hang arounds. As simple as that, really.
So are we purging people then? I don't know. If wanna go, yeah, you
Who is associate right now? Like, who is the fucking associate?
I think it's fucking dumb to do that. That's my thoughts.
I feel like it's too.
Because we made a whole second
fucking
fucking role just so we can have hangarounds now. Now we're going to get rid of it just to cut it down again.
Yeah, but the associate was supposed to be the hang around though, wasn't it?
So
yeah, but we also need to sort out Rain Midget. Need to be on the same page of with all of us on the same page of our associates, Hades members or not, which apparently they were, but also they weren't. So we need to sort that fucking shit out.
Like I don't know. Like we're not like I'm sorry to say, this is not a business. All right, we're not a business.
The fuck said it's anything to do with the business?
It has to do with the way people fucking looking at it. They're hang around of Hades. They're a hang around. Will I go to war for you? No. Will I go to somebody if somebody happened to them? Yeah.
It's like it's tricky.
I'll put it this way.
You have an associate, right? Fucking.
What is associate?
That's what I mean. That's what we're trying to figure out. Like,
But here's
yeah,
the
but
thing,
nobody
though, right?
knows. So why the fuck do we have the fucking role in the first place? They're still a hang around.
Because they did set it, and then
They weren't a fucking hang around. That's why we had the hang around fucking role.
yeah, here's the thing. We had this conversation. Well, Ray and Benji had this conversation. They both agreed that associates were Hades members, and then.
But they're not fully Hades members. It makes zero sense.
Then the Rico Billy thing happened, where they were on the same page of not shooting members, and then all of a sudden,
How are you gonna sit there and say, but it's the same as a fucking prospect? It's just a different fucking title instead of an associate as prospect. Vice versa, same shit.
Prospect is a hang around. What the fuck do you mean?
No, it's not. It goes hang around prospect, then full member.
We are not an MC. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're not an MC, but there's plenty of other gangs that use those same kind of terminologies. There's something fucking
Which
different.
gang is that? I've never been
I mean,
a part of a gang that used the
Southside
same fucking.
Even Southside gangs use that.
Who?
Yes.
Who? Which one?
Like, well, I mean, when I was in the balls, I was hang around, prospect, and then full member. You know what I'm saying? And then G's and shit.
Okay, I think.
I mean, listen. I don't think we
simplify
should remove the
things.
associate like role whatsoever. Like having the associate role basically means they're in the gang, but they still take orders from main members.
So it's a hang
it's
around.
kind of a good test.
So what is the difference then from a hang around associate? What is the difference? Tell me what's the difference.
The difference is they get to wear a fucking armband. They get to say that they're fucking Hades. Right?
A hang around is getting a feel of the gang as
Exactly.
we're getting, you know, like a little feel of them, seeing what they're about and whatnot.
We can't just recruit people as an associate when they haven't even hung out with the gang. Being a hang around is somebody who is new, right? Doesn't know everybody, wants to hang out, right? And we don't know what they're about. So we make them a hang around that comes and tries to help us. And then with that, in the hang around phase, we assess whether we deem them fit or not to be an associate. Because last I checked, we had 2 associates that flopped 1 day later to SOB, even though an hour before that they were wearing Hades armbands.
Yeah,
which
I mean,
why
that's
we don't want to
nice
have a
recruited,
repeat
though.
of
It's
this.
not.
That's why
I
we
think
have
all of
a
us are
hang around
fucking.
phase.
Yeah, that's why we all decided that was dumb to do it that way. We need to do something different.
Exactly.
Alright,
that's
so-
why we
so-
brought in the hang
So
around.
why is DE associate then?
he's not.
He's
Who's
not.
sorry?
It's a hang around.
He's a hang around.
He's a hang around.
No one said that he's an associate.
I mean, okay, but let me ask you that. Y'all don't think it simplifies life and makes things a lot easier when you just have a hang around to full member?
No.
No. No,
I will
that's-
treat. I gotta be honest with you. I don't give a fuck if you guys still want to have the associate and hang around. I will treat both of them as fucking hang around. Still, like I gotta be honest with you. I cannot be fucked
that's
with it.
actually fair though. Like that's how you should treat them.
Yeah,
To
but
be fair,
that's.
as an underboss, 100% we should be doing that. Just if they
But then
talk
again,
to us,
why
then,
make it
you
more
know,
complicated than it have to be? If you're fit enough when you're a hang around to become a member, you become associate first. To what are you testing them
because
for?
If some cunt,
Can you speak up?
if some cunt like fucking Boa or some shit just came in as a hang around, and then the second day does something at the fucking noodle shop, and then Besties
Yeah.
comes towards me, and you guys claim him as an associate, then I go, yeah, he's an associate of Hades. He's part of Hades. Then that's a
Yeah,
Hades
but
issue, you know what I mean?
so-
but if he's
so-
a hang around, he's just like he's just
So it's
some
a
cunt that
hang around of
around.
Hades. It's not a Hades issue. Is that what you told me?
Yeah, if they're a hang
Exactly,
around,
it
it's just
isn't.
like well, whatever. It's just
How
some
is that
cunt that's
not?
hanging around.
Why
Because-
would you hang around
They're
the
not
gang
in the
if
gang.
nobody?
They're not in the gang. A hang around is not in the gang.
They don't represent Hades. If they go out and do
Why
some
are
dumb
you
shit,
acting like this is such a fucking foreign thing when we had the same shit in the Vargos?
We didn't have the same shit as Vargas.
We did have hang-arounds in the fucking Vargos. The fuck you mean? I was
Yeah, we
one
had
of
hang
them.
around. Yeah,
Which, if I did something dumb, you'd leave me out to
You were a
fucking
hang-around.
dry.
yeah.
But what? How is this a foreign fucking thing to you?
How is it? What a foreign thing.
You're saying that it would have been a Vargos issue if I fucked up when I was a hang-around?
If you fucked up, well, it depends on what's going on. You're still like you hang around of Vagos, aren't you?
Yeah, but you still left them out to dry. No one gave a fuck about them.
I left them out to dry. Well, it depends. If I'm there with them, of course, it's a different issue.
But then that's a you issue, not them. Fucking Christ, cunt.
Okay, say right now, name me a hang around. Let's say let's say Boa.
Gonna
Alright.
take too much
Boa
money, bro.
went and did some
I'm
dumb
gonna go
shit
fucking collect
at
this
Noodle
fucking
Shop.
bitch ass.
Okay?
Mhm.
And then Future, you think he knows that Boa's a hang around for Hades. You think he's gonna go to you and be like, oh, you don't care about your hang around? Sure. Or you think he's gonna come press you for being Hades? I think this is a pretty standard example here. Because I'll be real, and this maybe just me. Let's say I know Tic Tac is a hang around Bala, and he did some shit. I'm going to the Balas,
One of y'all are fucking calling
Yeah,
and get off the
same.
phone, please.
and I'm pressing the Balas over it. Or whether
Yeah,
we care
of
about him,
course.
or whether they care about him or not, there's still the
That is
issue
a
going
different
back to them.
story. Yeah. But like, still, if they're a hang around of a certain gang, you know they're a hang around of a certain gang if you know it.
And you're technically responsible
Well,
for him, right?
what we determine to do afterwards, like I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're associate of us and you've done something stupid, I will not go to fucking war. Why would I do that? He's not a full member.
yeah, but the thing is, you wouldn't go to war for them, but the other gang will still go to war with you because you're associate.
this,
Even
right?
if
Why
you're
the
hang
fuck
around
do we
them.
have the
with
associate
armband.
then in the first place? They're just like
It's-
one click up of
it's
a
like
hang
a-
around.
Here's the thing. The other day, fucking ADMC came to me about some hang around. I forgot who the fuck it was, and they're like asking me about them because they did something stupid. I'm just like, I don't know, man. They're just a hang around. You know what I mean? Like you do you. It was like during the war. Yeah, he asked if Valdez was a hang around because Valdez did something. It's like, yeah, he's a hang around, but you know how hang arounds are, and he's like, yeah, I understand that. Like he didn't
Okay,
shoot him.
so
He just robbed him and left him. You know.
Let's say the guy was associate then. Yeah, it's just associate. You know how things are.
Yeah, but you can't say he's
Yeah,
just
I
an
say he's not a
associate if
Hades.
he's
a higher
if
level
he's
because associate has more trust from us. Right, that's someone we're already vibing with. That's a potential.
That is the
future
problem for me.
member.
I don't have more trust from them. Because people got the fucking associate before they became a hang around in this fucking gang. That's
Because
for
that
me,
was
they're
the
still
old
a
hang
hang-around.
around also.
Yeah,
When-
Because that's
Yeah.
what the hang around role was supposed to be initially, but then we had so many associates that were like, okay, we need to.
Which was an issue.
because we're gonna have 30 associates.
and also we don't want to have random new motherfuckers represent
So,
us.
who
The
as
is
best
an
way-
deciding when they're reaching up to associate? Like, how long are they hanging around before they become associate? And when
It's
is associate
Fucking all
role
of
to
us.
become a full member?
Fucking all of us. Like we talked about Johnny being promoted. Ray agrees that he should be an associate because of how much he's been around.
Johnny should be a member.
I agree, but he needs to be fucking associate first. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's taking
that
so-
is the issue for me. You know, like, yeah, you've done a good job for 3 months. Sorry, here, Mac. Here, I need to be associate of this gang for another 6 months. You know, before we become a full member. Even though
think
you're a
with
hang around, it
that-
should be full member.
I think with that, depending on the person, like people like Johnny and Kane should be like
100%.
associate faster. You know what I mean? They shouldn't
Yeah.
be hanging around for
Yeah, I
fucking
think
months and months on end.
Kane is too early.
See,
I don't think you've hung out with him
I'm-
enough, KJ.
yeah, I was gonna
Kane
say, I'm
Kane
gonna
is ready.
disagree because Kane does so much. Like he does, he's
Yeah,
always
but
down
that's
to do
the thing
shit.
for me. You
Yeah.
can do so much in a week as well, and probably I can look at you as a member, but still, you know, like I want the time.
But I feel like the difference between like a hanger and an associate, right? I feel like they've done enough to prove that they're all in for Hades, so we put them into the associate role to see how they go. If they don't cut it during the associate, they're gone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Without
I feel like those two are on a different level
What
to
the hell?
fucking whoever the fucking West Side Vikings comes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then we need to like bring them in at the associate pretty quick then after they get a hang around.
Yeah,
if
like
that makes sense.
like today, like we should have them. You know what I mean? Like next
Like
time
Johnny's
we see
been a hang around of this gang now for like 3 months.
it, yeah. You like
Yeah.
I
No,
got
it hasn't
confirmation
been.
from
Hasn't
Ray
been
2 days
That's
ago
actually
about
No, no,
Johnny.
no.
crazy.
It's been like a month and a
no,
half.
it's been like a month and a
Month and
half.
a
or
no, it's
something.
been longer than that.
But,
See,
but
that
it's
is
like
crazy.
I mean,
Someone like Johnny shouldn't be hanging
also
around for
the
that
jump
long.
the jump between associate and member is pretty important. Like I get it, as an associate we trust you to be wearing our colors and go around the street, but then again you can't just have somebody, you know, instantly become a main member and give them keys to all the properties and all that. Like that's a different level kind of trust that they still need to earn as an associate.
Yeah, no, I agree with that fully.
Like we can't just have a hang around. Okay, hang around
Yeah.
with Hades for a week. We think
money
you should be a
sounded-
full member. He's a full member.
No,
Give him
but
keys to all the
that is
houses.
the thing.
It-
Like
it
nobody
doesn't work
becomes a
like
full
that.
member after a
But no-
week. Like
no one
nobody's
does
talking
that,
about
though.
that. No, nobody does that. But I'm more obliged to have the hang around hanging around for 3 months, 4 months, you know, and bring them up to full member if they're ready. And be like, oh, here you got an R-band. You know what I mean? I will look differently at you. No, I will not.
Wait, Ray's not here?
I mean,
No.
I mean, I'll put it
Good
to you
one.
this way, right?
How am I
I'll put it to you
earlier?
this way. I'll give you an example, right?
RSC,
You're an
bro.
hour late.
Yeah, one whole last hour, 1 hour and 10 minutes actually.
Hey man, if you're going to a party, that's early, man.
Hey. Finally somebody that gets it.
Do not
Benji,
fucking
we're
fuel his
currently
bullshit.
discussing
Somebody
hang
finally
around and
gets it.
associate shit.
Big Jadenetsky, make him on the boss. What's up?
Fuck, please take.
We're currently
take it.
discussing
Please fucking
hang
take it with the
around
shit
and
I've had to deal with
associate
already.
shit. All right, guys, lock
Yeah.
in. We're talking about hang arounds and associates, and if we should have associate or not, and what the fuck does an associate mean?
That's true.
Because we're giving different examples on how we go about it and shit like that, and we're all just sharing our opinions so far.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
All right, so here's the simple thing of it, right? Is to me, we made the other role so we can get more of a general feel of the person first, and then they're an associate. By the time that they're full member, we should know whether or not this person is going to do some fucking crazy, wicked, wild shit, or be some fucking kind of a PR nightmare on the fucking streets. Right? Just having hang around straight to full member, it just makes no sense to me to do that.
Recipe for disaster. Trust.
It gives people things to work towards as well. Something that might slip your guys' mind is that people love to have something to work towards inside the gang that is fucking rank based.
But then we need to utilize that then, you know? We had associates who's been around for fucking a year. We have hang-arounds who've been around for 2-3 months before they become associate. Like, what's going on there?
What associate have we had that's been around for a year?
Zulu?
He hasn't been around, cunt. Don't
he
you dare
stopped
bring up
waking
your
up for
pet
6
projects.
months.
No, he was not around for 3 months.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, but in
Same
saying
with
that,
Diablo.
he's been
Your
around
example
now-
is fucking-
I'm being
Wait,
honest.
don't underbosses have the power to make associates members?
No,
No,
no.
No, like we
Oh.
discussed that, you know what I mean?
That's
Like
boring.
everybody need to agree.
It's boring as well. Like making people main members should be a whole gang thing, and we should make it fucking special.
I do agree. I do agree.
I do
Yeah.
agree.
I agree.
We,
I think
we need to, like, all in all, bringing people into the gang. We need to make it a big thing with everyone and make it more special. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it needs
Yeah.
to have meaning behind it.
Yeah.
It's like, meant to be memorable. You know what I mean? Like, and I just feel like if we're just giving it to anyone, then we're
Honestly-
not gonna
Exactly,
get
and
that,
that is
I-
exactly why we
from it.
should have the associate rank and not skip
It's like
it.
Yeah.
even with like the slime shit, that shit's so fucking dumb, but we stopped doing it. But it was memorable for like you guys. being
Yeah,
like,
like
"I'm
No,
into the
those-
no,
gang," right?
yeah, it's like it's
Can you
the small
please
things
get off
that,
the phone?
And Benji comes late to the
And
party.
then
and
I think of like back in the day, I remember we had fucking blooding Valdez into main member. We had fucking Cora 1v1 race him. And then that turned into shit. And then we started mag dumping them all together. And we all blew them up
You
together.
pay attention, please.
That
We
shit's
all
like
fucking
memories.
stole
Even though
for
it was
you.
dumb, it was memories. You know what I mean? But
Okay, I'll tell the boys. All right, interesting. All right, thanks.
talking to Ray. Wait, I have this again.
Shit. Yeah, I think even like I will even want like full members' opinions on like when we're bringing in people, because that is someone that they're gonna be like with, you know what I mean, also part of the group. And if they say no, it's obviously like why not kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way everyone gets the chance to everyone gets the chance to give their input on it, as they should, honestly, especially if they're full members.
I don't know if hang around like fucks up or text someone about weed.
Oh
we
yeah,
just cut 'em.
Benjamin. Benjamin, you want to see the text that I got from your fucking
From
pet
who?
project? From your fucking pet project? Where are you, master? I'ma pay you for the 2,000 weed bags.
Oh
to my fucking phone.
That's obviously a joke. It's obviously a
Who
joke.
was
So-
that
Nobody-
from?
So I've issued your pet. I've issued your pet rat a punishment. Because in all honesty, I should have just fucking taken your advice and shot him, right? But what I did instead was he's going to be getting a new phone with a whole new fucking SIM card, new number, and then he's going to throw his old one out.
I also hear he's
Yeah.
spitting on members of Hades.
That's
Who is?
Wait, who?
Diggy.
Better not be.
I'm
Why
gonna
would
be
he do
honest. If
that?
he spits on me, I'm killing
Spitting
him.
on people?
Oh,
I
if
don't
he
see
ever
doing
spits
Why
on
would
me,
he do
I'm
that?
shooting him, Benji. I
Wait,
hope you know
Diggy,
that.
Diggy, sorry.
Diggy. He's spitting on members of Hades.
Who'd
He
you do
did
that
it
to?
to Alex
Fucking
and Kane yesterday.
Shoot him.
No, don't. His no.
No,
If
I'm
he
gonna be
spits
honest.
on me, I'm shooting him.
If anyone ever spits on me, I'm killing them.
Yeah,
That's
that's
just-
not on.
That's just disgusting to me. That's fucking foul.
It's just disrespectful. Honestly,
Control your
I
pet
think
project.
they. I mean, we don't care if full members shoot a hanger on, no,
I don't know. Wait for Ray.
for a valid reason. I think it's
Oh
pretty
no!
fair.
Like, beware if they're associate. You know, if the shooter is associate, they can maybe die afterwards and get blooded out. So be careful. Because
Well, that's for
without it, the
associates,
associate
but for a hang around,
I just shoot the cunt. I'm gonna be honest.
if it's a hang around, honestly, okay, look, in my opinion, okay, yes, although I personally preferred having just hang arounds and no associates, but if we're gonna keep associates, we need to be very, very clear on what the line is with an associate and what the fuck hang around is.
Hang-arounds, I'd say just make sure you guys.
What are
have,
you doing?
You know, a bunch of you guys together to dish it out. You know,
Why are you
like
just
Ernie
staring
and
at us
Connor.
all?
Like I was staring there. I was like standing there. You were looking after it. Jaden was in the corner listening too. You know what I mean? Make
Yeah.
sure there's a few of you around.
Hey, I want you to know we waited for you, so start putting fucking input in.
Can we stop yelling, please?
Yelling doesn't help.
No,
Reggie.
I will not stop yelling
Jesus
at
Christ.
all.
Yelling doesn't help, Reggie.
I am tilted because some motherfucker said, yes, I'll be there, but he wasn't.
And guys, it's currently 37 degrees. Spit
Who
is
asked?
long.
Who asked? I hope you're melting.
I can smell your
All right,
armpits
so
from
if you're
here,
gonna-
bro.
Okay, let's fucking move
Currently
on from
18
this shit. Like,
degrees for
if you're
me.
gonna keep this associate shit, when are they gonna be pulled out from hang around to associate? Who can do it? So should we all agree on it? What's going on? And what are we doing with the associate we have? Is there somebody who should become a full member? Not a full member. How long are they gonna stay associate before we
Yes,
do
we need to
anything
go
about
through
it?
all the associates and hangarounds. But
Because all of
Benji,
this fucking shit
what
is.
are your thoughts on moving someone from hangaround to associate? What do you want? What do the bosses want?
That's
As in
correct.
individuals. Okay. Ray has already agreed Johnny can be an associate. What do you think, Benji?
Fucking Christ.
Who?
Johnny. Louis.
Johnny Lane.
Who is Johnny?
Louis
Okay.
Jr.
What?
All right.
The Louis guy. It's fucking
Did
great,
you,
isn't
did
he?
you take drugs?
Yes.
A wild
This is so
Louis.
gay.
Okay, well, this explains everything.
Bro, this is gonna be Thailand. Fucking cooked off his
Oh
mind.
my
Him
days.
on the brink of
Alright.
stopping everyone from going to jail. Tic Tac in the jail cell.
I am not sharing a room with Tic Tac.
You're the most responsible one,
Telling you
Reggie.
right now, that shit ain't going down.
Bro, you don't want to be the little spoon, bro. Like,
Oh no.
I will physically throw him out.
He's gonna throw you off the balcony. Bro. Benji, you good?
Oh,
Yo, what happened to this
great.
guy?
I'm great.
Alright.
I'm good, man.
I
I'm good.
look about Johnny Lane
My
doing
vote
associate.
stands with KJ. Good shit, KJ.
What?
I appreciate you, boss.
KJ always says the right shit at the right times.
so what do you think, KJ?
A man with tact.
What do I think? For me,
That's
I want
right.
to erase the fucking associate, but it seems like you guys would appreciate it being here. If you're gonna utilize it and have it, we need to do it the right way.
Yeah, but if we
That's
do
what
that,
I
we're gonna
think.
have 25 associates.
Well, then it is what it is, and then we go with what we got. It's just how it is.
And if you
no?
have 25 associates, okay, it's like people can do good shit, bad shit, whatever. You know what I mean? People can change, but I don't feel like we should have associate for like fucking 8 months. Gonna be honest with you. If you've been associate for 8 months, maybe it's time. Either you go up or we remove.
It's a good idea. I reckon we get rid of fucking Zulu.
I'll be
mean,
honest.
well-
Okay. We were talking
Why
about the
would
other
we get rid
day.
of Zulu though?
Okay,
Yeah, bro.
listen.
Bro,
There's something.
even back in the day, some people just don't deserve a member in their gang. I'm gonna be honest.
I do agree. It comes back to
why,
the point,
why
like
are they there
KJ.
in the first place then? Like, I gotta
Because-
be honest with you. If they don't deserve main member, they've been there for like fucking half a year. We should cut them off.
Sometimes
Good point.
people
Let's
are
get rid of
just
Zulu.
Hey,
Some
if
peo-
you want to get rid
sometimes
of
people
Zulu
are
and we
just
all agree on
shit.
that, then we get rid of Zulu. All right. I
Sometimes
stand
people are
behind
just
what the gang wants to do. Okay, it's nothing personal for me. It's never been.
Bro, Zulu would have been fine if he woke up in a storm, which these days it doesn't really matter anymore. But early days it did matter, and then he took a 3-month break, and everyone just like didn't know where the fuck he went. And then it's kind of like Diablo as well. Had an opportunity to join the gang. He technically joined, didn't wake up, kicked him. He starts coming around again, and he's trying to give me a hard time and going, Perez, why didn't you like me? Perez, why didn't you want me in the gang? He's like, can't you just disappear? You come around for a month, you're good, you're great, and then you disappear. Why do I care about you? You know what I mean? It's just
KJ, I feel like you're looking at it from the wrong perspective because I don't
No, I'm
think
not.
I don't think someone being an associate or member should be dictated by the amount of time they've been in a gang in their position.
Yeah.
Like it has nothing to do. It doesn't matter if somebody's been an associate for a year or
Yeah,
1
okay.
month. It depends on what they're doing, how they're doing it, and if they fit the role
Right.
that they're given.
Okay, real quick.
So
real
if
quick.
you had an associate for a fucking year and you're not looking at him to get up to member, what the fuck is he doing there?
Okay, but the thing is, he's being there because he
Should we
fits
give him
that
another
role
year,
as
to
an
figure
associate.
out what he's fucking doing so we can get him to a member, or should we cut it off
listen,
and look at
if-
somebody else?
If he doesn't deserve to be a member, then there's no reason to make him a member. Just because he's been here for a year. If
I'm
he
gonna-
doesn't
I'm gonna
deserve to
jump
be a
in.
member, then he
There
shouldn't
was
be a
something
member.
that Benji said to me the other day about people needing to have their fucking moment. You want to say it to the rest of them?
That's true. Correct.
Can you make sure you're yelling, Benji? Please?
Yeah, can you speak up?
That's the moment.
What?
The moment is the moment.
Okay, I was gonna say real quick about the Zulu shit, and real quick, I need to make a good point here.
Why are you cutting him off?
Me? Who did I cut off?
He's not
Benji.
saying
He's
anything.
going on a roll and you
Oh.
just cut him off, you dickhead.
You just
Oh,
cut
my
him
bad,
off
my
like
bad.
bluntly. What the fuck are you
my
doing?
bad, my bad.
That was gonna have to start again. Go
I was
again.
done.
You got this.
He
Oh, you
was
were
done, bro.
That was
Like
it?
Yeah, a moment is a
Khalas.
moment. That's wise
dropped
words
the
from
mic.
Benji Ramos.
That was his
yeah.
sentence.
Okay, we gotta Get that on
Exactly.
a t-shirt. We gotta get that on
Yeah,
a t-shirt.
yeah. A moment is a moment. You're clearly high as fuck right now.
Listen, okay. Okay. We do this simply, okay?
What
We do
the
this
fuck?
simply, all right? Let me sit down. Too much.
Yeah, but speak up, please.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the problem, man? What are you guys yapping about, man? Let's talk
What?
about this, man. Let's talk about this, man. Let's
Have you
take
not
this
been
slow.
listening to anything?
I've been
we're
listening. I've been
saying?
listening. The hangarounds, the associados, the proud. Okay, Louis, what's up, man?
I was gonna say about the Zulu and being around to add on to Tic Tac's point real quick. So with Zulu back in the day, if I recall properly, the only reason he never became a full member is because he was not around in NA. Where that these days apparently doesn't really matter that much. Therefore, me personally, if I had to give my opinion on Zulu, I think at this point, yeah, he might not be close with everybody, but he's definitely one of us, and he's been with us for a long ass time. And whether he's an associate or a full member, I see him as a brother, and he puts in work
I
every
do
time he's
agree.
around.
He deserves
So,
it.
Yeah, he
um,
does. He
Okay,
deserves
we're,
it.
we're not going through them all yet. We need to get back up and talk about this whole fucking associate and hang around shit. All right, relax.
okay.
Okay, so why do we have associates right now? Who knows? Who knows here?
Wait, repeat the question, sorry.
Why do we have
have
associates?
Fuck it, are you deaf?
No, I was
Did
like,
you become 40 years old already? Yeah,
Tell her.
deaf.
no,
Tell
not
her.
yet, mate. Not yet, lads. We've
Fucking
got
hell.
plenty of views.
Congratulations on being the oldest here, Mona.
Wait, no, I'm not older than you now, am I?
The fact that your word is a
Ew.
problem.
Oh, yuck, I'm the oldest.
Anyway, we have associates quite simply so we can get a feel for them because members have access to shit and they can fucking take some of our shit and fuck us over some way, right? They have more access past that. An associate, we can actually gauge them to see whether or not they're going to be some kind of critical fucking error with them that's going to burn shit to the ground or cause problems. And it's their little phase where they're closer to us and we actually start listening to a little bit of what they say, but ultimately not everything they say.
Who?
What?
He's talking
Who are
about
you talking
associates.
about?
Associates.
Which, right? Associates. Oh,
Associates.
Okay. Well, I mean, what was the problem, man, the other day? What was the problem the other day? So I think the person that vouches for the associates the most is actually Raymond Romanov, which is why I feel like the discussion right now, even though it can be fruitful, like at the end of the day, he'll just come back to me and be like, "What do you think, Benji?" And then I'll just argue with him for like an hour, and then something will happen with that, right? But I think right now we should actually get how the baseline command actually fucking thinks, and then that would be the whole argument. Because I wouldn't be surprised if you all had to convince him again, because after my conversation with him, it's gonna be like, "Ruz, what do you think? Reggie, what do you think?" It's gonna be the same shit. But I am curious because we can set the precedent right now, and that can be how we operate until me and Ray come to the final decision again, right? And I think that's gonna be useful. I think the hangarounds, we have them because I recognize that we couldn't separate fucking how we feel about the current associates that we have. So for Ray, all right, Ray believed that these guys were in Hades already, which I didn't agree with, okay? Because, I'm trying to take the policy of, if you're not a full member, I'm going to care less about you, because otherwise, what is the difference? You know what I mean? If I don't treat you guys differently, then you're essentially the same fucking rank. If I talk to an underboss the way I talk to an LT, it's the same rank. If the LTs and the members get the same level of respect and time, what? You're just the same. You're all LTs then. So the problem with the members is the associates have crept close in terms of stature because of time, right? Some of the members, they go quiet, all right? And this is what has happened. Like, you got people like Vance, who disappeared for a couple of months. You got people like Alex, who is active, then inactive, and then active again the next day. You know what I mean? Like, his presence is there, but it's not complete. What other members are currently coming around all the time?
Winter.
Tony, Sky,
Tony.
Winter, Vance.
Yeah.
That's it.
You see the names that you've put out, guys. It's like they're always around, but it's like it will feel sparse a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. The associate role, it's just I viewed it as they're all pretty much members already because of how Ray sees them. And while I can just put a bullet in their fucking heads, I know that there'll be at least one guy who might try to defend them at least, right? And that's my
But can we change it up though? Because it can be useful to have this associate role. Like I can see that. Switch up how we look at it and how we treat it and what we go about it, you know, so we can get like a clear indication of like, okay, we have a hang around, they get, you know, promoted to associate. If you, when you are an associate, you know, we looking closely at you, you know what I mean? Like we are looking at everything, but still have the ability to be like, okay, cut it off, you know what I mean? And don't treat it as a, you know, full member.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the problem with the associates, right? So this is what I was telling everybody, okay? When we had the biggest Hades meeting, I do not remember who proposed lieutenants to take care of associates. Who was it? Was it Ray? I don't remember.
I don't
There
know.
was somebody that
I don't know.
somebody proposed that
don't know
lieutenants
if I
should
go
take
with.
care of associates, right?
Yeah, I
Bro,
remember.
it wouldn't work.
So, but anyway, that vote was put out. I don't think all of you were in attendance and not everybody was vocal because I remember, Jaden, you take care of certain people, correct? Okay, for example, and then Tic Tac, he was assigned some people too. And then I remember Tic Tac waking up and saying he doesn't even see them. Here's the problem with that method, right? Which is the fundamental issue. You guys were assigned to take care of people that were separate from each other, as in Jaden takes care of a fucking pack. Tic Tac does the same thing. And in the end, y'all wash your hands of the responsibilities of all the associates because you focus on the one you're taking care of. And when they don't show up, it's not like an LT is going to be like, oh my God, I'm so hardworking. Let me try and grow the next fucking associate and build him up. You don't give a fuck. You just say, oh, I don't know. They didn't wake
just
up.
fucking
I don't
spaced out.
fucking know, man. I'm chilling out.
Holy fuck.
You know, that's what happens. That's the truth. Okay? And that's fine. So the problem right now is, right, with this associate role, the reason why nobody's been fucking promoted to associate since I didn't like it is because these guys are all people that are here just due to time. Right? So I've been trying to go around and I've been trying to tell the associates that they couldn't be associates for the next fucking year if they have to be, because I'm just trying to create that separation, man. All the ranks are just too fucking close to each other, dude. And I just don't know what to do with that. Because to me, what the fuck is Lucian, bro? Lucian is pretty much a member already. Like, what's going to stop him from being a member? There's nothing. They're protected. We roll out for them. They're free to operate the way they want to operate. They come on all the jobs. How are they different than a member? Other than we don't give them access to anything. But the thing is, members don't even get access to the fucking armory anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking cooked. We have too many reasons. And I'll be honest with you, man. You want to know what it is? It's because me and Ray have separate outlooks on certain things. So part of the rank is for Ray, part of the rank is for me. But inherently, if you got two leaders, it's always gonna be like this. So I mean, like, unless you guys come up with a fucking solid idea that we both just agree to, then it's not gonna fucking ever be clear cut. You know what I'm saying? You one day, like the last few days, if I'm the one waking up more recently, there'll be more hangarounds dead, more associates dead. If Ray was around, there'll be a little bit more, you know, they die, you know, members die instead. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking cooked, man. So here, this is what we need to do, okay? Associates, you already know what the purpose is, KJ. I do agree. What do you guys want to do with them? Do you want to keep them there as associates now, or is there anybody you think we should make into member? Let's just go through the fucking list, and then whatever's remaining, then we know what to do with those ranks, right? Like fucking, I don't want to discuss what is an associate for the next hour just for us to promote everybody, and there's no more associates, and then we can essentially get rid of the fucking rank and just keep fucking hang around, bro.
If I can say something to you, Benji,
Of course, yeah.
Like we have been discussing this a little bit, and I kind of like agree. It could be good to have the associate there, the role, the rank, whatever.
Okay.
The problem for me was like one day there is like 20 new people here that goes from another group that's been hanging around us, kind of like I don't know who the fuck they are. They get directly into associate. They're a part of my gang.
Okay. So the problem
Why
with
the
that is,
fuck are these motherfuckers a part of
happened.
my gang? What have they done to be part of the shit I've been working hard,
So
you know, to keep you see
that-
you see the mentality?
Yeah.
Like
that's
if we
the
have hang
reason-
around, if we have this hang around we have around today, and we want to
Correct,
promote
correct.
them to associate
Let
first,
me explain. Let me explain.
I can agree with that. I can see that.
Let me explain. The problem there was the fact that there was a point in time where a bunch of you were not around. Okay. So
Mhm.
Reggie visited Draco for a little bit. Okay. And then Perez took a break as well. And a bunch of you
I took a break.
you took a break too.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean by there will be gaps in what you understand, because some of the things me and Ray do, and this is my thing, when there was nobody in the abyss, I mass recruited because I crashed down. Okay. I literally mass recruited a bunch of people just to have the numbers. People like Johnny, they came in on the last day right before we voted on having hangarounds. Quite literally, Johnny was in the fucking car park or some shit. Somebody, you know, we had no hangaround status. And I think Louis wanted to pull him in, so we just made him associate. That's what happened. That's the honest truth. And that, you know, that's why it's a little bit silly what we have right now. You have 7-8 people that are actually 6 months plus associates. And then you have those that are like 1 month just in. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah.
Wait, is he an associate or a
No,
hanger?
he's a hanger on. He's a hanger.
Okay, good.
Yeah, okay,
good,
okay.
good. That's
But-
where he should be then.
No,
That's
but
where he should be then.
I can stand behind to have the associate role if we can go hang around associate. They are a little bit more, but then when they are associate, I will go to every lieutenant here and see like how they're fucking doing, because an associate for me is like, okay, you hang around, we know you're good enough, you know, to become associate. Now is the last kind of like the final lap, you know, to get into the fucking goal to become a full member. It shouldn't be, you know, I don't know. I say time again, but at the same time,
some people just don't deserve to be main member or will never aspire to be a main member. They'll always be a forever associate.
associate.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing, right?
Then we should cut them off.
The biggest, that's why I was talking to, I talked to Gabby and I talked to fucking, I think it was Tic Tac that was there. I'm telling you guys right now, the associates need to be actual associates to Hades. As in that little title needs to be non-gang related. As in that person is not made to be a gangster. You get what I mean? Like for example, right? You have Jared.
Jared's in my mind, 100% when I sit and I say
Jared
these things.
has worked hard and he deserves our help. That's what I mean, huh? But
Right.
I will never, ever in my life tell Jared to go and hold down the abyss and talk to the cops. You get what I mean? It should be a civilian, not a civilian, right? It should be a fucking non-conflict, non-fucking representation of Hades. You can
Someone
you get
associated
our
with the group.
Exactly. We can protect them fully. We can step in for them. But because we cannot handle them in a gang setting, at least they shouldn't be repping us when they go out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For example, if Jared goes out and does sanitation, he gets robbed by, let's say, for example, Hydra. We talk to Hydra for him. We try to get the shit back. If he gets shot up by fucking Chaos Legion for mouthing off, we talk to them for him. If they continue to bully him, maybe we even go to war for him, depending on the reasoning. Was he trying to help Hades at that time or not? I feel like that's the more logical like step for it. You know what I'm saying? So the people that we completely agree should not be repping us with a fucking flag, bandana or nothing like that. You know, they shouldn't be. And if they want some kind of fucking link to us, I mean, fuck, bro, just leave the fucking bandana on the arm. You know what I'm saying? The armband.
So
Just leave that, and then they can just feel like hey, at least I earned this. I'm a part of this. I get their protection, but I know that this is not my career. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be just doing this forever.
I don't
So
like
if
that
I'm
idea.
understanding correctly, the associate for you is somebody who is around us, do shit for us, and it's kind of like a part of us, but not fully a part. Am I correct?
Yeah, exactly. They don't press for us. That's essentially
Yeah.
the major thing. They are not a gangster, right?
Or they're just not gonna make the
Okay.
cut.
Exactly.
So what are we doing with the
Doesn't need to be-
hang-around? Are they gonna become associated then a full member, or from hang-around to a member?
Well, that's the thing. That's what we can talk about right now. So yeah, that's the
Alright.
other part. So in every Southside gang, right? Everybody here been in the Ballers, in the Vagos. Okay, you know what I mean, right? So kind of weird. There's only one person not in the Southside gang in this thing.
It's crazy.
Wait.
All right.
Okay, but listen, Perez.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh,
Listen,
my fault. I can't
We
wait,
had-
guys.
we had hang-arounds, and then what do they become? Prospects. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Told ya.
we can fucking change it up a little bit and make the associates prospects too if you want, and then we just make up a whole other fuck off rank where we just can protect them. You know, the protected rank. You know what I'm saying? We can just throw that to people like Jared and shit who just ain't gonna rep us in a gang setting. What do you guys think about that? What do you want to do?
To be fair, I like the idea because I think not only does it apply to Jared, but definitely a few other people that even like come around here and they're like H-Dog in my opinion. Someone we fuck with and all that could be associated with us, but you know, he's just not around enough or yada yada for all that shit. What are y'all thoughts on like people like H-Dog and Lucian?
Yeah.
In my opinion, also he's just a
So,
doctor. You know, like
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I think we just need to scrap it and go a little bit half and half here. From just make hang around a most ridiculous long process, and then they just become member. Because
then we
the
have
issue
associates
right
for
now,
those.
yeah, the issue right now is
I
why
like that.
I don't think we can introduce like associates as somebody that's higher than a hang around. Is because some of the associates do not have what it takes to give orders to a hang around. You get what I mean?
yes.
They don't have the natural ability to just be like, yo, do this for me. Like, I just can't imagine it. I don't know. Like, I don't see I don't see H-Dog like telling people, no, actually I do see H-Dog doing that. Give me another associate, bro. Who the fuck else?
Jared.
Let's say you don't see Jared giving
Yeah, I
like
feel- I
Johnny
feel
and Kane
bad
an
for
order
Jared. I keep on saying his name. Yeah,
or
exactly.
cold.
I don't see Jared saying, yo, Kane, come, set it up right now. Let's go and move. Like, what the fuck? Kane ain't gonna be like, what the fuck do you know, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, listen, somebody like
That a
Jared
problem
would,
in its own as well.
yeah, exactly. I know. Jared would fucking get eaten up by somebody like Boa, man. You know what I mean? Boa would just be like, I'm just trying to be a gangster here, and I'm shouting, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck, you know? And then, so that's what we can vote on. I think that's something legitimate. Me and Rick can talk about that, and then we make that actually fucking happen. But see if he agrees to the associates being like pulled away.
No, I like that idea. I think having
And then-
associates be its own thing is
Yeah.
actually very good.
And then we take these current associates that might be a little bit gang. You know what I'm saying? People like fucking, like the Jason Sanchez's. You know what I mean? That can be salvaged. We can fucking help them. We can build them up. So let's go through the list right
Jason
now.
is a full member.
If you guys agree. Yeah, I know. No, I'm saying people like that. You know what I mean?
Those people.
He was
Like
associate
Sauce and
for
all.
a fucking 8 months, bro. You know what I mean? So if Lucian has these moments, right? Moments where he seems pretty gangster, and then moments where he seems like he's fucking lying to us about a fucking former friend from High Stakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
I don't think Lucian's ever going to be
I'll be
like that
real.
because it's the clean side.
I'll be real. Yeah, with Lucian, I think like associate is perfect for Lucian, especially with how we want to change the view of it, and they gotta know that also and let them know like, look, you know, you're gonna, like if you want to keep him as an associate, be like, just have be straight up with them, be like, yo, look, you're gonna stay as an associate. You're a doctor. It's safer for you and it's safer for us. It goes both ways.
Yeah, but I mean, there is something though, guys. If we make this a thing, that means we're classing our members as something specific, huh? You know what I mean? That means we are changing the stance from just being a fucking friend group to an actual fucking gang, huh? Like, but then you guys gotta police that shit. Oh,
What is everyone else's thoughts on that?
Wait, we're a friend
do-
group?
we are absolutely a fucking friend group.
Bro, we're friends.
No, we're
What
not.
the
We're,
fuck?
we're a
Wait,
fucking,
half
we're a
the
fucking
people are
company.
fucking, yeah,
Fucking
I
mean.
wouldn't say we were a friend group.
We ain't a friend group.
Bro,
We're a
This is a
company,
very,
friend
very
group,
pretty much
syndicate,
friend group.
gang, whatever the fuck.
we're a bunch of
fits the
acquaintances that meet up for
conversation.
work every morning.
It's a fucking cult.
Wow, wow, Bancho on the
This
B
ain't
gangster,
a
bro.
fucking cult either.
Listen, man, I clock in and I'm like, what I got on the list today? White card, green card.
Exactly. It's fucking
Believe it.
corpo shit.
No, but
Well, yeah.
if you want to change it, you need to change it. We need to change it. We need to step up and do something about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
whatever we
correct.
fucking do on a day-to-day basis is what all the hangouts associate members see. They will mimic that shit.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
So
like,
if you want to
fuck, I think
change,
that's what we
start
gotta
with
do.
yourself. Do your change.
Now let's fucking go to the goddamn list of associates, right? And actually have some hard talks today. Let's have some fucking hard talks today, okay? Meanwhile, you guys give me your thoughts. I'm gonna fucking email Ray that I'm about to fucking kill some people here. And then, you know, let's see how this
Oh
goes.
no.
I have
not kill
less
you guys, the rest.
than an hour as well, by the way, before I do have
Oh,
to
who
leave.
cares?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Because I need
But-
to go pick up.
We'll just-
demons.
We'll
You
go
never give us any
through-
good input anyway.
Oh,
we'll go
shut
through-
the fuck up, Reggie.
Go through the ones that
Mole.
are during Mona's time, then, like AU times and EU times.
From associates, right? Not hang-arounds.
This fucking
Whichever one.
axe.
I don't
My
think any-
bad, that was me. That put it on the
Wait,
ground.
Mona, what associates wake up your time?
To be
Zulu.
honest.
Oh, Zulu.
No, there is still some. Wait, associates or hangarounds? I don't think
Associates,
any
associates.
associates. To be
Yeah,
honest,
they don't,
no.
right?
Yeah, it's
Unless
Zulu.
it's Zulu. Zulu.
Yeah, just Zulu.
Okay, I think. Okay,
I
look.
do hang
if,
around like with people in NA when I am awake. So I've
Zulu
gotten
comes
to
around,
know a
and
lot of
then Jack
people.
Breeze, he comes around like late, basically after
Yeah,
you go
Jack,
to bed. He usually comes
yeah.
around. Jack.
I'll be real.
I'll be honest. Jack
And
Breeze
Fat
has been
Boy?
outshined by everyone else at this stage.
Huh?
That's my honest.
What do you
opinion.
mean?
But why is that?
I've barely seen
Jack
him.
fucked
compared
Oh, he's
to-
good.
I see him.
Really?
I see him every day.
He's
He
just-
wakes up. He sends me a text. Yo, you need anything from me? Let me know what you
Yeah,
need done.
cleans, does shit.
Just
Well, what did he do the
like,
other day?
Other members, like
Nah,
I
Jack,
he
Jack
was
is
given
a
one
Jack is
job.
a silent worker.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
too
I'm
He was
saying.
quiet.
given
That's
one
his
job
fault.
the other day by me. It was hold the fucking gun on this fucking alleged mite. Bro had the car stolen twice.
Oh,
He got into the fucking driver's seat, searched for keys while he was standing on the car and took off with the car. And later was holding the gun to him and it took off again. Whereas
That
then I had to
happens,
go and
bro.
get it. Fucking useless cunt.
okay. I think
so
also.
we're going through the associate list, so we stop like sidetracking from
Yes. Real quick though,
You know
real
what I
quick. For the associate shit. So I think now that it has its own thing, it's gonna have more value in my opinion, like of what an associate is.
Yeah.
So
the.
just keep in mind.
Is it we're going from hang around to associate, and they just stay as an associate if they're going to be a friend of the gang?
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
We need to decide whether or not we want to like filter them with different ranks. Like for example, right?
Yeah.
Starting point for somebody that just wants to chill out with us and have no protection. We are not responsible if they fucking die. We go. You have two paths, right? You go from hang around to prospect. Hang around to prospect means we are looking at you in a gang setting, meaning these are the motherfuckers that gotta be a little bit hard, you know? And then, or you go hang around and then we realize, hey, you're really good, you're hardworking, but brother, I just don't see you as a fucking gangster. I just don't see you pushing for us. I don't see you killing for us. I don't see you, you know, holding our flag and repping us the right way. They should be going hang around to associates, right? Where there is a stop. And then if they ever change their fucking minds one day and they're fucking good enough, maybe they'll go to the other side, man. But the thing is, I don't like the fucking fluff of the ranks, but like it's because we have these certain people left over, you know? It's you know what I mean? Like an associate should just be like what the word really means, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, we're almost 1,500 followers, chat.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I think that works. But you know, if you guys agree, because we need to filter them today.
Are you saying so from hang around, if we want them in Hades, it's going to be from hang around to full member?
No, are you deaf?
No, I'm saying for the
To
people that are
prospect.
gang. Oh, it's a prospect. My bad. My bad.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
I'm using.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't like the term prospect, but I'm using
Yeah.
it right now because of to give a different name to it.
Yeah.
So
No,
you
I
get what I'm
you.
saying, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get you. All right.
So there's I did go path A, become associate equals work and help Hades, but not fucking wear the flags.
Yeah.
Or option B, you can wear something and then we will expect you to be acting like how a Southside gang would expect a member to act. You know what I mean? Like a criminal organization for
you.
real. Exactly.
All right.
Like I am not going to judge an associate who wants to go fishing, have a good time, drop by, do some jobs with us. That's completely fine. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's that. I'm not gonna judge. But if you're telling me you're a prospect, you better be goddamn running Oxy, cleaning fucking money, fucking holding down turf. You better be pushing fucking weed. Everything we expect them to do to actually become a member. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically, from people like Kane and Johnny, they would go from hang-arounds to a prospect rather
Yes,
than an associate.
Exactly.
An associate is more for people like
But
Jared, Lucian, and whoever the fuck.
Yes, exactly. That's the part where we can filter that faster. The reason I say filter that faster is because nobody wants
Associate or
to
prospect
have the
first?
conversation
That's a good question.
where you decline
I think
somebody.
prospect.
You
'Cause
get
they're
Oh
me?
yeah,
gang
give
shit.
it to me.
No, I know. But the thing is, when you're not around, KJ, who will do it? All right? Reggie bloods people out, but he goes on a fucking rant before he does it. It's not a day-to-day
Yeah,
thing.
Reggie
bro.
will walk up with an axe, and chop their head off.
I know you would. That's why I'm saying it now helps even the ones that don't. Okay. So for example, we already know if we're putting somebody towards fucking associate only, that's pretty much the end of the line there, unless something drastic changes in the future. And you can just switch them over to prospect, man. I don't think that's a fucking problem.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's a problem. But I think it's good what you guys are saying, basically. Like, it's a lot of roles, but as long as we can clear what it is, and that people don't jump directly into, prospect or directly into fucking associate.
That's why
I would be fucking happy.
That's why we haven't fucking promoted anybody to associate, because now, let's be honest here today, and let's decide who becomes a member. Because most of the associates that are remaining have been in here for more than 6 months, more than 3 months at least. Okay, let's be honest. 3 months, that's more than enough for us to know how they act, what they do. They're not suddenly going to create the biggest business or create the biggest event in Los Santos. They have shown what they are capable of. Let's go through the list.
Okay. You can start with Jack Breeze.
He should jump into prospect, and we need
Someone
to
make sure they write this down.
Can somebody do it?
Who
please?
can write it
wants to-
down?
Jaden.
Lieutenant.
Jaden.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. So
you
Jack
able to write it
Breeze
down?
from associate to prospect.
Yeah, and I think we need to have a talk with him and tell like what we want more from him.
Yes.
You guys are telling me he's too quiet. He's a workhorse. He sells weed. He holds down what he need to do. He's like helping out with boost. Like he don't give a fuck if he goes to jail for you. He's that type of guy
Then
who will
this is
take the
perfect.
blame. He will get his place rated for you. That is that is Jack Breezy.
Let's.
But he's quiet. He's not sticking out his neck.
How long has he been an associate for? I swear to God, he's like the first one when we
He
fucking
is.
made it.
Yeah, he's one
Him
of the
and
first
Zulu were
one,
the
but
first
he
ones.
was gone.
And then,
Yeah. Him and Sulu went away. Like I think Jackie went away for like how long? 5 months?
5, 6, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a law. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been back though for like 2, 3 months, 4 months maybe.
No, he's been back for 2 maybe max. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He came like right before Christmas.
Okay. I mean, it's still good though for like considering someone we've known.
No, but like you guys said, you know what I mean? He does a lot of good shit, but he's not ready yet to become a full member and somebody you can rely on. He needs to be more outspoken and claim his place, you know?
Yeah. I agree with that.
And I think that is something we need to talk to him about and tell him to work on. Or he will be eaten up, you know? If he becomes a full member, he's yeah.
Yep.
Whatever.
Okay. Everyone cool on that? Y'all think Jack should be a prospect?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, sounds good. H Dog. My
You said
opinion.
everybody. Not everybody responded to you.
Okay.
You heard
Listen,
Mona
by the way,
agree?
By the way, there's no more hangarounds until they introduce themselves to everybody. Yeah. Same thing for here. I'll talk about this next phase. Let's just discuss this thing so we don't fucking
Yep.
delay.
Okay.
Quick.
All right.
Everybody, Jack
that's an
Breezy,
easy
and-
prospect.
Yeah, prospect Jabri sounds good.
Tic Tac, you good on that?
Tic Tac,
Yep.
All right.
I'm fine with it.
H Dog.
Reggie,
I'm
Mhm.
fine.
Good.
Fresh. Okay. H Dog.
My portable AC, dumbass.
H Dog. My personal opinion. Perfect
That's like
associate.
1 day's worth of fucking
Because
work for you.
unless he
me.
comes back around and he, starts to put back the work and shit, I think he should be an associate. It's someone we all fuck with, in my opinion.
Who?
And H Dog.
H Dog and an associate? He's not.
Fuck no, he
thought
kind of
would've
hasn't even
a
been around.
prospect. No, I'm saying if he was around though.
I think he should be an associate, and if he comes around back and he's actually putting in work, then he should move to a prospect.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Probably going to be the only place you could really put him because there's no way that he should be a prospect.
Yeah, exactly.
put him
we keep
Or he's
associate,
just
you
not
just
being a
kick
fucking
him.
around. Yeah,
Associate
I agree.
/ inactive is fine.
Yeah. I mean, people people have their.
I mean, we're not going to really give him an active. He's either got to be that or he's out.
Yeah. I say keep him
Yeah,
as an
I mean,
associate.
like, listen, if you put him an associate, at least he can come around, chill out with us and stuff like that. He doesn't gotta be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our expectation of him will be what he's giving us right now, which is, I can't be around a lot, but you're good vibes. That's exactly what we want for an associate. You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what H Dog is too, you know what I mean? Like he comes around, he does shit a little here and there, but he's more so like he's like a friend, like we fuck with him and shit, so. Okay. Everyone good on that? Associate on
Yep.
H Dog? Alright.
Yes.
Antonio Valentino, aka Cold.
Where the fuck has he been?
I haven't
I don't
seen him
know.
in a while.
I think he wants to be gang, but he just disappears too, bro. Like, you know?
I feel like if he was showing up the past like week or two, he would have been a good prospect. But
The problem for him is when Jason got promoted and Jason stopped showing up like every day, Cole kind of stopped showing up too.
Yeah, I mean those boys usually come around together, right? Sauce, Jason, Cold.
Bro, let's just make him associate. Like if their attendance has been abysmal and like why are we even considering them to be a rep for us? Just make them
Right.
fucking
Just
associate.
keep them
man.
associate,
Leave them where they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same. Like
Yeah.
prospect
Yeah,
if he's been coming around, but just keep him now associate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. I agree on that. All right, Jared Creed. I think we're all agree on associate.
Associate.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Klaus Kane, Sky's boyfriend.
Prospect.
Prospect.
That's prospect for
All right,
me.
write that down, Jaden. Everyone else, what do y'all think?
No, yeah,
I agree.
I haven't seen him much to be honest.
Yeah, I
So
have no idea.
Okay, he won't be
I
around
mean, that's
much.
because he's usually away from your guys' times anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and for the upcoming weeks, he won't be
He's
around.
been
'cause
solid
of
when we
nightmares.
need him for shit. Like
Yeah,
cardio
he's
and
been-
fucking
he's
the
been
war and everything,
solid.
very solid.
And the thing I like about him is that they have openly said that he'd kill his girlfriend. His girlfriend kill him. I like that. So it's fine. Reminded me of Draco and Mona back in the day.
So make
Except I
him
know Draco wouldn't
prospect
pull the trigger.
and let him know when he's around. Whoever sees him first, and let him know.
Draco's a bitch ass but never pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I know. I think Mona would actually do it first.
would Mona do it
Hell
though?
no.
No, she
Yeah,
wouldn't.
she
Never
would.
shoot
Like my
my
pinky.
That's
Yeah,
my
pinky.
pinky. What
Yeah.
the fuck? The only thing I
If-
shoot him with is
if-
love.
Oh,
And
you
kisses
see
and
the
girls he
hugs.
talked to?
Oh my, you pookie.
Jesus.
I heard Draco say you're looking for girls around his age now. So
Dude,
That's
that is
wild.
wild.
That is wild, Benji. That is crazy.
That is
Crazy.
fucked
Benji, that's
up.
crazy.
It's fucked.
He's got
That
the whole
is-
package
nah, you
sitting
can't say
right
that,
here.
bro.
That's fucked up.
Whole package sitting right here is crazy. All right, next
Hold on, Draco
person.
emailing me already. What did you say? She gonna kill me, bro.
All right.
I've
All
never
right. So
killed
y'all
nothing.
good on that, Clouds? Being prospect, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, Beisu. Just added on a little note. He talked to me and as well to Jaden, I'm pretty sure, about how he felt and how he feels like he wants to do more and step up, yada 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 yada. Like a few days ago.
Bro, Beisu, he obviously wants to be a prospect. I don't think it hurts to give him a chance. But here's
Yeah,
the
I
thing,
like
right?
Beisu.
The problem with Beisu, he has been working for high stakes and Hades since fucking May, guys. Since May, right?
Holy.
And
When I was
now
20.
that's what I'm fucking saying. He's the guy who gave us our first fentanyl. That is the group that did it. They were the first ones. That is how cooked this is, bro.
Yeah.
So
I think
I wouldn't mind Prospect if he actually comes around and
Yeah.
like able to prove that he's worthy of Prospect. Then I wouldn't mind saying yes.
So
Yeah, I
so
think-
this guy, right, for Prospect, you need to be realistic where if they've been around as a fucking associate for 6 months, 7 months, we need to set a timer for the actual full member vote. Because prospects shouldn't be lingering. Because if we are waiting for somebody to transform into what we need them to be, we're dead already. Like, you just
I'll
have
be
to
honest.
be realistic about that.
Besu, give him access to the mining place so he can do jobs, and then he'll prove himself to be a member.
I agree with
My
that. I
honest
think
opinion, though.
I think make him prospect and give him like in a way it's like an opportunity. Or here's like access to this and like show me what you can do with it. I think that would be like kind of like his final
I mean,
push.
know
he
he's
wants to
been
do
asking
something,
for it.
right? Yeah, he
Yeah.
wants to do something. So let's give him the access to that and let him prove himself.
Yeah.
And if he
Low
doesn't,
key,
then we can
being Prospect
revisit.
might push him. You know, what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like, it might
Yeah.
push him up.
Alongside with like
Make
a
him
little something like
prospect.
access. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, the best shot we got at this to make everybody a full member is okay. I know that we still got to discuss stuff with Ray. That's fine. That's just how this thing goes. If I was on holiday and it was my birthday, I'd expect the same thing as well. Let us make the deadline the end of this month for the prospects. Okay.
Okay.
So we vote properly on them. I'm talking about specifically people like the ones from high stakes. Let's do a proper vote on them so that we actually get it done. Okay? We actually make people a member, or you guys start learning how to blood people out uncomfortably. Okay? And that, even if Ray's not around, I'll make sure that vote happens on fucking the end of the month. Okay?
Yeah. Sounds good. I agree with that.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, Besu,
Next one.
Besu to prospect. Next one is Lucian. In my opinion, Lucian is a doctor. He's cool. He's a homie and shit. And he needs to stay clean. I think he's perfect at associate. And I think he'll understand that himself too, personally.
I like Lucian. If he wasn't clean, right? If he wasn't clean, he would definitely deserve a Prospect position.
100%. And if we're talking about full member, I think for now, especially like he's been with us, like the dude's been chill and all, but I think it's risk for us and risk for him, being a full member because of the doctor and
Yeah.
investigations and you know, the whole thing. So I think we got to keep him associated with us and not fully in.
Alright, I mean, he's a doctor. He's clean. Keep him associated. Anything happens, he loses that shit. We bring him in as a Prospect.
What does everyone else think about that?
For Lucian, I
Yeah.
think Lucian. Here's the thing, right? I think you just what has to happen after this convo is that whoever stays away, y'all need to start talking to the associates and start delivering them the fucking news, okay?
Yeah.
Like, wait, actually, let me get some confirmation from Ray so it's not fucking half baked here. But we will need to tell them straight away. I think if he stays as associate now, and then you tell him. If he wasn't a doctor, would you guys be comfortable with him being a prospect or not?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think he deserves an opportunity. I think this whole
Lucian
time, like
is,
he wants
cool.
to do shit, but we kind of stop him because he's a doctor and we can't have him getting caught, right?
Okay, that's fine. All right.
I think he's been helping with the floppy disk stuff with
too,
Diablo.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
actually
next
true.
one,
He's been
by the
active with
way.
that shit too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and he's been
does
helping
Oxy
as
work.
well doing Oxy runs and stuff. Like he's been out there being active, but on a bike, you know, separate from the main group in case the
Yeah.
cops come.
That's why I don't think him being an associate is more so like, oh, he can't make it. It's just more so as in like, what?
Yes. Yes.
Is
We
his
don't want
position.
him to
I
make
think
it.
you tell him we need him to stay as a doctor for now, and then when he gets caught one day, and maybe he'll get caught by himself, and we'll just make him a fucking prospect. Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then you know his
that's a
route
good
is
idea.
open. I think it's all about like how you break it to them, honestly. Okay. All right.
Speaking about
sounds good.
Lucian, please don't use his medical supplies at all. Only for cargo, please. Don't touch them.
Oh wow, we
Yes.
go cargo every day.
Oh shit! You should see something though. That's
No,
he probably
I
doesn't
know.
know yet. Have you heard about it?
What happened?
No.
Oh, you guys don't know.
A month ago, he got caught with Lucian's equipment, and they decided to do an investigation last week on us at the Abyss because
And
they
somehow,
Hades warehouse.
yeah, and somehow it's supposed to
Instead
lead
of
back to the
raiding
Abyss.
him, sorry, don't mean to cut you off. Instead of raiding him when he had fucking class 2s and everything during our fucking conflict, they go to fucking investigate the Abyss, the dumb fucks.
Okay, that's
apparently,
good.
apparently it was reasonable for him to have stored everything there instead of at his own property.
Yeah, bro, you weapons track.
I cannot open up my document right now and see it.
Well, you're fucked.
Wait, just make sure you guys don't use it unless we do cargo.
I'll be honest, man. I love it when we actually get investigated because all of you start turning it up. I know without even checking, Perez will just secure every single thing that he has. Reggie will start taking the fucking legal angle and start talking to people, see what the fuck's going on, even though he's not a lawyer no more. Everybody starts working a little bit more fucking aware. KJ stops being fucking papega and actually just, oh my God, I have a subpoena for my phone. So it's a good thing, man. It keeps us on our fucking toes. It doesn't really matter. If I'm going to tell you right now, if a raid, you just have to look at examples, right? If a raid can kill your gang, you're doing something wrong, okay? Because look at what happened to Hydra. When they fucking lost a majority of their guns, they got it back within a week. Should be a fucking problem. Who's the next person?
We need a clean person.
Next person is Sauce.
Back to Lucian. Like,
Lucian. Okay.
When can he be? I don't know. The whole fucking line the other week with the whole remedy.
I mean, we don't have to be so rigid about it, boys. It's just that you can tell him, have a conversation with him, and tell him that he's an associate, and then let's see how he acts. If he really wants to push for prospect, he'll do it himself. You don't got to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys just explain to him what we want out of him, right? We want him to be an associate and to be the doctor.
And this is the time. I'm telling you right now. I don't even want me and Ray to be there when you guys tell the associates what's happening to them, because they need to see like this is like all of you combined agreeing to this. This gives a little bit more authority to the decisions on your end, because when me and Ray show up, I'll be honest with you, it's just a bunch of, yes, sir. Okay, fuck, yes, I'll jump into the pool. No problem. You want money? Fuck. It's done. You know what I mean? Like, who's the next person on the list?
Sauce.
Sauce is associate. Don't even have to vote on that, Jaden. Just make him associate. He does not have the...
He's an associate already.
For it.
Oh,
just leave him as that. Yeah.
Molly will not be around for a long ass time, or she's like taking a big break. So... associate as well.
Prospect, though, right?
And I think, well, if she comes back,
prospect, but like,
she's a prospect.
If she comes back, make her a prospect, but she's not gonna be around.
It's just inactive, pretty much. I think that's
just do inactive, and then
do prospect / inactive, probably. Yeah.
That girl is a gangster. It's just that she don't 100%. Got the time right now, so I can't really put it down there.
Yeah.
All right.
Ethan, Fat Boy.
Prospect.
Ethan is easy. Prospect.
Yes. He is doing our moonshine shit now and all.
Everybody prospect, Ethan.
That's good.
What about Zulu?
I see Fat Boy being a main member within a month or two.
What about Zulu?
Yeah. It's fine. Zulu needs to be a prospect. Yeah. He's just, let's be honest. Yeah. He's a good fit for what KJ and Mona do.
Okay.
Like, guys, I'm telling you right now, the two of you, you need to defend the people that you hang out with every day, because otherwise you'll just have a Rico situation where you could have done something and you didn't. And I regret that already.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like Zulu could be a member by now.
I was just about to say the same thing. You guys might not agree, but that guy has nothing but Hades. He wakes up Hades. He goes to sleep Hades. I don't ever see him ever going to everywhere else. Like, he just wakes up for Hades.
Test.
I'll be honest with you, bro. You keep him as prospect, because I wouldn't let him become a member. The guy's a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking shit. We were in
Come on, he's forehead and Lovemore son.
No, he's not forehead. Bro,
he's the forehead and Lovemore son. He looks
Wait, actually? Fuck me, Dad.
Yeah. No, not actually. He does like it.
We are going gang shootout. The dumb fuck goes alone without radio. Okay? Like, he's not ready. Like, maybe wait until the next conflict in 3 months before you make him a goddamn full member. And he listens, you know what I mean? KJ, I expected him to like follow like exactly like, you know, whenever we go on a convoy, KJ's like, follow the leader, do this, do that. This guy just fucking yeeted it into the fucking ADMC, bro.
Like you do?
Fuck.
Yeah,
But
but they
he-
haven't been a part of that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So they're not fucking ready. He's staying in the prospect. Fuck him.
Okay.
All right, prospect to Zulu.
All right.
Um,
Tell him brush up on his fucking
Sounds
charms
good.
and listening and
Okay.
following, or he's fucking stuck there and he's
And-
out.
With the hangarounds you have right now, you guys were talking about Johnny and Kane to prospect.
yes.
Oh.
Wait, don't bring that up yet. Finish the fucking associates first.
That's
right
all.
now.
That's all.
I
That's all.
think
the
we're
associates.
finished. We're finished.
That's
now.
all?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Tell me the names of the prospect that remain, Jaden.
Prospects are Jack Breeze,
Okay.
Klaus,
Okay.
Beisu,
Okay.
Molly when she's back, Fat Boy, and Zulu.
You see those guys? Everybody except for fucking what's the last guy? What's the last guy?
Zulu. You're good.
No. Everybody that
Jared?
No, everybody except Fat Boy has been around us for almost a year, guys.
Yeah.
That is how bad our process has been. So
Yeah.
y'all need to look at this, okay? Because I now want to say to you, I think to become a member, it should be unanimous. I'll be honest. I think it should be unanimous because we cannot have all these one or two. I think because it's Hades, I'd say the member vote needs to be majority, but command and like what do you call this? But leadership has to be like total fucking yes. And if there's a no, you either convince that guy or tell the guy the truth that they might be there for a long time, or we gotta kick them out. You know what I'm saying? Like we cannot have them hovering. Hovering is bullshit, guys. It's really, really bad. The
No, I
only
agree.
person that has more time than the rest till the end of the month is fucking Fat Boy. And even Fat Boy, I think is already in anyway. I'm serious, guys, okay? What I'm trying to tell you is find a reason to kill them if you don't want to keep them. Okay? That is literally what I'm telling you. If you cannot keep them, get rid of them before it comes up. I don't want to, like, it's so lame that we got to fucking talk about. Me and Ray should not be the only ones that, oh, finally, let's move on. I want to see that you guys really, really push who you want to be in Hades, bro. That's your day to day. I have an easy time, guys, right? I get to be with who I want. I can just select from you guys. I want to do a job. I can take Reggie, Tic Tac, Jaden, Mona, KJ, fucking Reggie, Louis. It's easy for me. I have a 6 that I can rely on every single time. But think about the rest of the gang and how you are the ones that get to choose among them every fucking day, bro. All right? Just really, really fucking think about that, bro. If you guys cannot weed somebody out and you just say fucking no, it's your job to convince me and Ray that we need to get rid of somebody, bro. Fuck it, man. We just have to do it. We can't be hovering anymore. We keep fucking doing. Like, I have heard numerous people here complain about somebody and then nothing gets done about them anyway. So fuck it, man. Don't wait till the last moment. The only times somebody has been blooded out in this gang, right, is when they fuck up, right? Which is a good thing, but at the same time, how the fuck do we keep people for 9 months, bro? That's just, that's weak across the board, including me and Ray. So we gotta stop that shit, man. So now we go to hangarounds, right? The remaining hangarounds, see if any of them have been here for more than a month. Do we want to keep the process longer, or do we keep the process long at the prospect phase? You get what I'm saying? Do you want them to be hang around for fucking 6 months and then become prospect for 6 months? I don't think that's realistic.
No.
If I'm being honest with you, Seaside used to be hang around for 1 month, decide yes or no, what do we want them to do? And then the prospect phase will be like the bitch phase. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, I don't even remember shit no more. We didn't even fucking let people come in anymore.
I think, yeah, I agree with you. I think definitely probably more like like hang around for like a month or so, then become a prospect for a good bit, and then get full member when you earn it. Fully.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A month is good for a hang around phase. Like in a month, if they haven't, proved themselves or whatever, we're not getting along with
Yes.
them, then it's pretty much.
If after a month we're not sure about them wanting to become a prospect, then they're not it. I'm just being straight up.
Okay.
Especially if they wake up.
All right. So if you want to keep this, I know there's some people here that would probably agree with how we used to manage people joining Seaside, okay? But
Yes.
even then, that wasn't perfect because you'd have fucking naughty kids like fucking Donut, fucking Nigel, just fucking going crazy on people. You know what I'm saying? They had a little bit of attitude, and that's fine.
Yeah, but like, look what they became. They became good,
Exactly. Yeah. But what the fuck was the crew back then, Mona? Come on, it's different. We need to have this hang around process to be a very short phase, and the prospect not lasting more than like 2-3 months. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
It should be very clear cut what we want to do, because I noticed that the one thing that kills us, guys, is when, and I might just be speaking for myself here. Reggie, please say something if you agree too, okay? Is the fact that I sometimes wake up and I see a bustling abyss, right? But I just feel like they're there because I didn't do my job of weeding them out. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth for me, man. Like, I feel like, what the fuck is this guy here, bro? Like, does this guy think he's gonna be part? That's what kills us as well. You guys just don't realize it.
No, I agree with what you're saying. It's like hard when you see a whole group of us, and it's like, you mesh and vibe with some of them, and then the rest is just like, sad as, like, it's sad to say, but it's just like, why are they here? Like, I fully agree.
Exactly.
And then I feel bad because we're stringing them along. You know what I mean?
That's the end of that.
That is
That's the
our
end of
job,
that.
though,
Yeah.
to, if that's the case, we need to do something about it,
Yeah.
Either we need to try to be more inclusive if if it doesn't work, we need to cut it off.
Well, so, Jaden, I'm sorry. You got to add one more thing to the Excel sheet. You know what you should do, Jaden? You know when you collect the IRS fees? You should, how you count the weeks that they do it for? There should be a limit to the amount you collect. So let's say, for example, you seen a motherfucker on fucking 36 weeks of taxes. That guy should be a member or out. You know what I mean? That is insanity. That's insanity. Like, you should be the guy telling us, oh, yo, this guy paid this amount of fucking taxes. The other underbosses, LT, should see that document. If it's been in there for too long, it's fucking cooked.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think for associates, they still have to pay because we are protecting them. Even though they do not have access to our guns and shit like that, I think they should probably be paying like maybe a lesser amount. If the members are paying 20, maybe they pay 10, just so that they have something to give, and we feel obliged to.
What about prospects?
If they're gonna prospect, make it 20, bro. Fuck them.
All right, 20 as well.
Treat them a little bit harsher, man. You got to.
Yeah, especially if
anybody
they're
else?
working
Okay,
towards
so
full member.
Who is it hang around right now? Let's do all the votes so that we can get it done. before
Hang
Mona gotta
around.
leave.
Valdez.
15, 20
There's Valdez.
minutes. I've only seen the dude like once or twice.
Valdez has stopped showing up.
Flew to a different city for a bit.
Sorry?
Flew to a different city for a bit.
Okay. I mean, I thought just hang around for now.
What the fuck is that?
He said went to a different city for a
Flew
bit.
away.
Yeah,
I
he
think is what I
moved.
heard.
He moved to like
Oh.
Flew for a bit.
Do you want to handle that? Because what are we gonna do if somebody's not interested in being here?
I'll handle it.
I like Valdez too.
No, I think
But
it's just,
these are-
Yeah, I like
it's new. It's new, so.
Get you.
I
Wait,
mean, he was
what the fuck
around.
is that?
He's been around.
Recently?
Has
Like
he?
last
He's
2
like,
days?
besides this week, since the new city, like not new city, but city opened up again. Fucking, he's been around. He's he's doing his thing.
Well, his
Yeah.
one-timer
Even, like,
starts
the
now,
war
so
and
he does make a
everything is
goddamn
around.
decision. Louis, you remember how Valdez was with the Claire thing at the end of the Billabong, right?
Yes.
You look into that especially, okay? And then you
Yes.
remove him if he has to be removed.
Yeah. I had a talk with him afterwards about that shit, and he understood. I
Okay.
think for now, just keep him hanging around. I don't think it's gonna hurt anyone.
Okay.
You go with that, bros?
Yeah.
All right, it's pretty fair. Everyone probably on the same page on that, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Johnny Lane, Promote to prospect.
Prospect, I agree.
Okay, that's fine.
Everyone good?
I'm good
Yep.
with that.
All right. Kane
Hey,
North
Is that
is
what it
Reggie?
takes?
Are
Reggie?
you paying attention, Reggie?
Don't have time for Reggie.
I'm sure he's cool with it.
Fine.
I think
Yeah,
he's
Reggie's
said
yeah,
anything
he's
in,
locked
like,
in,
half
man.
an
He's
hour.
definitely locked
Alright.
in. Let's go.
Kane North.
We don't need him to be locked in right now. It's fine. He said
Kane
other
as
people
well.
is good.
Promote to
Yeah,
associate
prospect
or
for Kane.
prospect. Sorry.
Kane,
Yeah.
He's
absolutely
definitely locked
prospect.
in.
Yes.
Oh,
What's
yes.
happening?
Boom.
We're
You
talking
fucking
about.
dickhead.
We're talking about.
Put your
hang
phone down, bitch. Put your phone down.
Who else is
Aye,
Kiwi?
You can hear it.
Kiwi?
Kiwi is a hanger on. Yes.
Wait, Kiwi?
Kiwi's a hang around?
Yeah, he's
Smoking
been
prospect.
mopping the floor,
Oh.
basically cleaning, the roof of the bus. He's been
Apparently he
cleaning
had his he had a flag on the other day. I told him
He's
to take
been
the
wearing
fuck
a
off his
flag.
face.
So he's
Yep,
an
he's a fucking
associate
idiot.
if he's the cleaner of the building?
Here's the truth, man. I think Kiwi's just he can't be around all the time. So I don't know what to do
Yeah.
there.
I mean, I don't
Like,
mind.
I'd love to keep the guy, but let's just keep him a hang around, I guess. There's nothing else we can do. Because
Yeah.
Ray's got a special place in his heart for fucking Kiwi. You can't really do
Could
much.
make him an
about that. It's
associate.
I mean, he could
I
be.
think let that go up to Perez and Ray, basically, what they want to do when it comes to Kiwi and stuff. Like, as long as he's fully committed and want to be here, I have no problem,
Kick him out,
pushing
he's
it
a
further
bum.
as well.
The
No,
road.
Yeah, he's a bum.
The people that were in the road.
Okay.
But
Just make him associate or some shit.
Yeah, I'll be
Very
honest, like,
fucking-
I'm not too worried about Kiwi because we don't really have that many Kiwis. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the one guy.
yeah,
I'll be honest, he's more like that mascot. You just give him a fucking koala outfit. I think he'll be fine.
Wait, hold on now.
Like, fucking hell.
Reggie wouldn't want
Oh,
that.
you press
don't
that
give
someone
anyone
else is
a
gonna be a
koala
koala. The heck?
That's mine.
Man,
Okay.
I didn't expect how expensive a koala outfit would be. I'll be honest.
Fuck off.
All right. Next person.
Just making it.
This Thailand photo is gonna be crazy.
I got you. Don't worry about that, boys.
Are you telling me, Tyler, we're gonna see Reggie
Down
running around in
basically,
koala?
That's
outfit?
not happening at all.
You need to tell me. We
Not
need to
happening.
actually,
I'm
like,
gonna
you need
tell-
to.
You know, in Thailand when they talk to people respectfully, they say like kun, like kun KJ. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make them call him
Okay.
kun koala.
Kun koala.
He's gonna have
Uh,
a little koala
You
plushie on the
actually do want
airplane.
me to go to jail.
He's
You
gonna have
actually
a
want me to go to jail.
koala plushie
I'm
on the
telling you
plane.
this
Murder
much.
charge.
I don't have money to bail you out. All right, I'm not that rich. You need to.
All right,
talk
guys,
to
guys, we
Uncle
don't lock in.
over
Mona
No,
has
we
to
have
go
the money
soon.
to bail you out, Reggie.
Yeah,
That's
yalla,
no problem.
yalla,
We just
please,
won't.
Mona has to go,
please.
guys. Mona has to
Yalla.
go. Let's lock in. All right, so Kiwi.
Okay, let's
well,
lock
what's
in.
the word on Kiwi?
Kiwi just fucking just
Let
just
Ray
say- just
decide
make him
with Kiwi. I
family
think everybody's
friend,
Gucci
bro.
with.
Kiwi.
he's family friend.
This is a family friend, man. Like he's
Just put him
it's not
down
like I'm
as a
gonna kill
mascot.
him. Like, he's a family friend.
Hades pet, yeah. Hades
Claire
mascot.
Miles.
Hades,
Claire Miles
guy
still
who
hanging
lives
around.
in Ray's trunk. Guy who lives in Ray's trunk.
Yeah.
Claire Miles.
KJ, do you know what fucking
Oh my
Claire?
fucking god. Stay hang around.
Ooh.
Claire.
Claire.
Is
Y'all
it
know
really?
Claire.
Yeah.
It's like
Claire?
you.
BMC Claire.
I have no idea who the fuck that is. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah.
I'll be
definitely
honest.
hang around.
I'll be honest with you. Claire is too much of a problem. Just remove her.
Oh.
One of you deliver the news. Remove
I'll
her.
tell her.
Yeah, Reggie, you're up. She's your mate.
Oh,
Fuck
Reggie
off.
got it. Reggie got it. I mean, they're both
Oh,
Aussie.
that's,
They'll-
that's fucking beneath me. That's an LT
They're both
thing. Go fuck
Aussie.
yourself.
I mean, I can talk to her. That's fine. I'll just tell her she's removed.
So, I'll be honest with you guys. I think Claire is good. I think she brings an element of like fucking chaos to the group. But I need to be able to remove people here, at least at the hang around phase, very objectively. Otherwise, you won't do it. Because if we can keep fucking Kiwi and Claire in the same team, we're fucking dumb. We're a shit gang. So just get rid of Claire.
I think when you're a hang around as well, you're meant to have your nose fucking clean throughout the entire
And
thing.
also,
in like issues.
removing Claire, we get to see if fucking Valdez even does anything because Valdez was hanging out with her a lot. So that's a good thing to see.
Okay.
All right, Claire
he
out.
was.
Who else?
JC Bell.
I like JC.
JC, make
She's
a
a
prospect.
prospect.
Man.
Yeah,
See,
I think
Yeah, she's a
prospect too.
prospect.
All right. Bape.
Bait prospect.
Prospect.
Yeah, he's a
Who's
prospect.
Babe?
Babe.
Babe again.
Is a different timing to you, AJ.
Yeah, he's cool though. He's been with us for quite a bit now.
Listen, Bape is fine, but if anybody works with him closely during your time zone, tell that guy to take a fucking chill pill, bro. The way he introduced himself to me was fucking dumb as shit.
Oh, I've already talked to him about that. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's a fucking moron,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Well, what did he
I
do?
do not
Yeah.
get. No, you don't want to know what he did. He's just dumb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
let's move on from there. Well, who else is next?
Oh, wait, I
Um,
remember that.
Reggie's
Yeah,
back.
he's dumb
Listen,
as
this
fuck,
one
bro.
I found out about this one 2 days ago. Dex Martin.
Ooh.
What the
What
fuck?
the
that ain't
hell?
happening.
Wait,
Who's
Who's
what?
Dex Martin?
Why is he
Dex?
angry?
That's a
That was
that's,
that was a
like
Ray and
OG
Marlo
Dex,
thing, bro.
that's
GSF?
just something that Ray and Mara want to do. But
Alright, removed.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Just remove him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
think so.
didn't even give the
We gotta
buck
clean
when
up. We gotta
he
clean
said
up.
he was gonna do.
Yeah, don't give it. Don't
All right.
entertain that.
Yusuf Badawi.
Prospect.
Yusuf is good. I don't know.
Prospect.
Has he been showing face?
He
been around
woke
here,
up
yeah.
the last
Oh,
2
okay.
weeks. He's been waking up doing the
Good.
floppy
Yeah, 'cause I
shit,
had a
like
chat with
whatever we
him,
need.
So that's good.
He
He's
comes like
prospect.
EU into NA, just for y'all's
Yeah,
knowledge.
he's
You
really
need his
good.
house. Gib.
Jesus Christ. Stop
We
recruiting
gotta
based on the
stop
That
ass.
house has
that
nothing in it.
freaking-
That's why fucking Billy killed Rico.
Yeah, we're not doing any more of
Fisherman!
this. They're gonna give us
What?
the house, fucking helicopters,
nothing-
money,
there's nothing in
bullshit.
their house.
Bro, none of this buying
We
into
utilize
the
their
gang
house,
bullshit.
make
People
it a
that buy into
mining
the
house.
gang aren't the
I
hell
just want to
no.
let you know, fishermen are great.
That's
Fish,
great.
fish,
Next.
fish.
Fish.
Bro, I
Samuel
hope you lose all your
Smalls.
money, you fucking shit.
Hey, what was that? Who'd you say, Louis?
Smalls.
Oh, Smalls. He's a prospect.
Just making prospect simple.
Alright.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll push up more. All right, sounds good. Diggy.
Just
Fuck
making
him off.
prospect.
Kill him.
Making
No!
prospect.
Not a chance. Not with his fucking
Him.
message he sent. Fuck him.
Making prospect
He's a
is
hang
fine.
around.
He just
He's a
wants
hang
to
Make
be
around.
good.
him, make
He'll be
him
good. He's
a
a
rigid
prospect.
He is
project.
not a
Making
prospect.
Actually good.
prospect.
No.
Making prospect.
No.
Yeah, nah, prospect. He's a
cunt-
prospect.
I tell you what. I tell you what. I'm
Reggie.
gonna, no.
Yes.
Listen.
Breathe.
Listen.
Stop spinning,
Breathe.
Reggie.
Shut up,
Guys,
Simon.
relax, relax.
I'm going to let him be a prospect. But if I get investigated because of his message, I'm blooding him out.
You'll find Koala.
Well,
you'll
don't
be
blood him out.
good.
Just punish him.
No, I've already punished him. If I get investigated
Just
because of
punish
him,
harder.
I'm blooding
Just
him out.
punish him harder. Just punish him
You
harder.
just
You
so you
blood
know,
out
I've
somebody
put
who's
that
not
warning.
blooded in.
Well, the thing is,
well,
if you
say the same thing about
Diggy-
fucking Rico and
Diggy
fucking
is the kind of guy. If you blood
Rico
out,
was blooded in. What do you mean?
Rico wasn't blooded in.
Just slimed in.
Yes, he was.
We don't
Slimed
blood
in.
people in. We
Yeah,
do
we
not
slime
blood
people in.
people in.
Same.
That's not.
If you
Okay,
don't blood people in, you can blood
For
them
real,
out.
That's
some
what
of
I've
these
been
people-
saying.
Some of these people we do need to slime in though.
6
Okay, so
minutes.
what the fuck we doing with Diggy? We're almost done, Mona.
Prospect is fine.
Prospect.
Prospect.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Okay, no, okay, listen. I'll handle Diggy. I'll have a talk with him.
Guys,
Look, I'll
if
make
you
him.
can find somebody that can piss off Reggie this way, you keep him.
No, trust me.
Okay.
I think
Perfect.
with
Done.
Diggy, he just needs to be talked to, like a rough talk, and he'll be good. He'll be like straight as an arrow.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Oh, sends me
You
fucking
just need to
2,000
tell him
weed bag
basically.
payment.
tell him to get his shit
Listen,
together.
he's
He
a good
needs.
listener,
Yeah.
he's
I don't think
just a
anyone's
little
done that, though,
puppy,
you know what I
I
mean?
mean? He doesn't know. He doesn't
He's a
know.
fucking dumb bitch. That's what he is.
Listen, people can learn,
Okay,
Reggie.
who
He'll prove you
else?
wrong.
Who else? Who else?
Antonio Diaz
Prospect.
Diablo. Prospect.
Prospect.
And-
He's been
See
doing
you
well with the
hang
fucking-
around.
Yes, he's back to
Yeah,
a
just
hang
make,
around.
just make him a fucking prospect. He's been
No,
doing
no,
well
no,
with
no,
the
no, no.
hacking.
We don't do anything until he figures out the floppy disk shit.
That's
He
fucked
already
up, bro.
does.
You're killing the
He's
guy.
fucking
He's
filling
been
up the
doing it. He's been
document.
doing it.
He completes it and figure out what the fuck it is, whether it's a fucking heist or fucking job or whether the fuck. Until then, he suffers
No, I don't think that's
purely
fair on him, man.
because there's been 4 situations where we wanted to bring him in. The one time we did bring the cunt in, the cunt disappeared for a month and a
2
half.
months.
So this cunt needs to work fucking harder than anyone else in this fucking group to get in.
That I agree with you, but it's just fluff because he's been working for us for 9 months. It's just you're being silly.
Okay, to be fair, also he's been
That's
there for us
fine.
for a
Like-
long ass time, though.
Bro, then keep his ass prospect, and at the end of the fucking month, decide whether to keep him or not, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean that.
Then
I mean,
we
I
have to
actually
pull the
fucking-
trigger. We can't have fun with it.
Now, if you pull the
Yo.
trigger, let me see you pull the trigger, man.
Crazy.
All right,
TikTok just woke up.
2 more
teasing
people.
him.
Oh wait, were y'all calling me, bro?
Boa
No,
and
who's
Alan.
next? Who's
Oh.
next?
Boa.
Oh, I low-key
Don't know who they
fell
are.
in the shit, bro.
Prospect.
Wait. So what we doing with Diablo?
Prospect.
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 Boa, never heard of her. Alan, I've never seen him.
Alan and
think-
Boa, they're pretty new.
They're this month. I
feel
think they're
like-
pretty new. Yeah, I think they become
Yeah, they
prospects end of the month.
came. They were Westside Vagos. I made them hang around like a week ago.
I have not even seen this Alan person. Who the fuck is that? Alan Whiteman.
No,
No,
Alan
no, 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 no.
Lopez.
Alan Lopez.
What the fuck does he do?
He's a
What
burger.
is Louis'
No, he's
fucking
good,
laugh
though.
now?
He's good. You just gotta meet him. He's actually.
Because I'm
really
yelling,
chill.
bro. What you mean?
I say we
Because
give him a
reminds
couple
me of
more
White Chicks,
weeks
bro.
though, because they are pretty new.
Yeah. They're pretty new. They're active. They're around every fucking
Why
day.
am I
They're
getting
around usually like mid, early AU, EU, kind of like into late E EU.
Why are we getting Kirk, man?
Just yeah, that's
I think their hang-arounds, they need to go through their hang-around phase and keep them there for
They,
at least a
yeah,
month.
yeah, we need to have them
Yeah,
through
I
the
agree.
hang around phase yet. What happened with Jessie or her name? We prospect?
Wait.
Jesse?
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, you see.
Is this
JC. Prospect, yeah.
they're both from WSV?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We talked to Boa yesterday, for
no.
fuck's sake.
Kick Alan. Keep Boa.
Wait, no.
Why are you kicking
Oh,
out?
What?
Yeah, no, we're
What
not
happened
kicking
to
Alan,
Alan?
please.
What happened to him?
Well, I've not even seen him.
Yeah, no, he's
I
good.
kick him.
Trust me, you
Get
gotta
him
get to
gone.
know him. No, you told me to fight for people I want around. I'm fighting for them. Just give him a chance. Like they've only been hang-arounds for like a week, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I
then
think they're
give
still
him-
going
give
through
him
the
a sh-
hang-around phase, yeah.
Yeah, give him a shot. Trust me, you're gonna like him, Benji. He's chill.
They haven't made an impact, Benji. Kick him.
Who?
Shut up,
No, I
Jaden,
agree.
hater.
Like, what the bro? Like we can't just be keeping everybody, man. What the fuck?
We're not
We're
keeping,
keeping
everyone, but we
everybody. They've been
haven't
here for
even
a
given
fucking
them the
week,
chance
brother.
Yet, though. Trust me, give him a couple more weeks.
Look, they've only been around for a week, and they're only a
Yeah.
hang-around. They still let them know that they need to, come around when the leaders are
Did
and
we make Kane
you know,
an
introduce
associate
themselves
or
and shit.
nah?
Who?
Yeah.
Prospect.
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 Ooh, that's my dog.
Him, Johnny, Yusuf Smalls, Diablo, and JC.
Diablo. I
are-
haven't seen that dude in fucking.
He's been back. Oh, you were hanging out with him the other day all day.
bro, you're so cooked.
You are cooked. You should go to bed, brother.
Okay, anyways, okay, Boa, Alan, in my opinion, is to hang around until the end of the month, and we'll see if
Yeah.
we want to promote them at the end of the month or not, and yada yada yada.
Yeah. We need to tell them to
Alright.
be around. We need to as well, when we have this new shit, the people who've been promoted to prospect and stuff, we need to do that. Make sure when you talk to them as well, so we, the people who are associate and prospect, we get them, on the email chain, so we have that shit going.
You guys, I gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good,
update me on
Mona.
anything else that I need to know. I appreciate you
Alright,
guys. Have a good night.
donkey.
Goodbye, ya donkey.
Jaden, can you send the thing to me as well, so I can fucking see it?
Yeah, Reggie, stop spinning and make new roles in Discordia.
Fuck off.
Do
Okay.
that and make sure that everybody's there.
You
and
can,
everybody
you can do
who's
the
a-
exact same thing. What do you mean you want me to do it?
I can't.
There you go.
everybody who's prospect now and associate, make sure they're in the right roles and everybody's have access to the shit.
You can do the same shit too.
I'm not doing that shit. Hell no.
Whoa.
I'm not the
That's why-
IT guy here. Who's the
Oh, yeah,
IT guy?
We'll
Wait,
fuck
what's
it
he
up and he's
asking
gonna
to do?
yell at us.
IT guy, bro.
Holy.
What's he asking to do?
He's telling
Make
you to do
a
the
new role.
roles.
Oh, fuck off. You guys can actually do that shit too.
Guys,
I had to sit
Yeah,
here and
we
make
know,
the meeting
but-
because no one else wanted to fucking do it. You
Yeah,
guys can
since you
actually
made a
do
meeting
something.
and you know how to
Stop
do this
spitting.
stuff, you
Nah,
do the
fuck
other
that.
shit.
Do
guys,
it.
Hey,
it's
come on,
not that
Perez,
hard. It's
come
a
on.
fucking role. Choose a color, put a
Perez,
name,
come on.
and add it.
I don't.
It's
My laptop
because
melted.
hey, KJ, you never do anything. You could do that. You don't even do your
I'm
I'm
not
moonshine
not doing
shit.
that. I
I
am
don't
don't.
even
My
do
laptop
moonshine.
melted, boys.
Hey, Benji, I need you to tell somebody to do that shit, all right? If you could do that as a boss, that would be great.
You guys argue it between yourselves.
Yeah, Louis, you do it.
I'll do it. Moonshine shit. I got
He
you.
doesn't have perms.
He can't do it.
Okay, only Reggie can.
Oh, that shit. I thought you was talking about
you
moonshine.
should do it.
It's not only me that can do it.
So you do it then.
Reggie, you do it. I don't want to. He'll fuck it up. Just do it. Fuck
Just make the role and give permissions. And then
I'm
I will
trying
fuck it
to-
up on. I will fuck
Listen,
it up on
bro,
purpose.
Listen,
so
I'm
you
eating
need to do
gambling
it.
on my phone. Can you just fuck off?
you're losing money, bro. Stop gambling.
I'm actually not. Actually, I'm making money. The fuck you talking
What
about?
are you
Losing.
gambling on?
My phone?
He's doing spins, bro.
Yeah.
Been doing it
We
for
need
the
to
past
check-
45 minutes.
We need to
He's
check
doing
this
slots,
guy's-
bro. I'm looking at his
So
phone.
this guy has not been paying attention or doing anything. He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
been standing there.
Nah. Haven't paid any
How much
attention.
you win? How much you win? Well, let
It's
me
your
see.
mate.
What else do we got to do? Come on. Who are there any
Guys,
other
guys,
names?
look in,
Or we
look in.
done?
Well, we were supposed
That's
to
all
actually
the
talk
names,
about
that's all the names.
the whole
Yo,
vibes
boys,
of
y'all
it
think
all
I
and
could
shit.
fall asleep on this couch, bro?
Can you
Like,
shut the fuck
That's
up?
Okay, Tic Tac, you're too cooked. Go to sleep. We
Good
get a
night,
report
Tic
for you
Tac.
tomorrow.
I we good on. Yeah,
So
I'll-
Benji,
Okay,
we were
good,
supposed to
good,
talk
good.
about the
Good
whole
night.
vibes of everything too.
I think this will fix the vibes. I'll be honest.
Honestly, I agree with you there, Bungie. I think people, especially like with the associates and other people and shit,
Well,
like
that's
it's
not
gonna
what
change the
I was talking
air
about.
in
I was
the
talking
room.
about the stirring shit and attacking each
Oh.
other's throat.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the shit you like to do for fun. We got to stop that from the top down. Otherwise,
I feel
it's
like
just
we
gonna
already did.
keep being fucking toxic.
Wait, when were you still going through hanggrounds and shit?
No, that's it. It's over.
We don't want any more cases of Marlowe.
That is everything. Cases of Marlowe.
I don't think that's. No. Can I be honest too? Like, I think with Marlo out, I don't think that happens anymore.
I believe
No, like
Benji
legit.
did that.
Legitimately, I think it's good. I think it's very good.
How can Benji do this?
Yo, boys, y'all good if I fall asleep here?
Yes,
We've
you're
already
good, bro.
told you,
You're
fuck
good.
off.
Told
Go
you
to
3
sleep.
times.
Go to
Sorry,
sleep.
I-
Fuck
sleep,
right
bro.
off.
All right, I
Good
love
night.
y'all.
Good
Okay,
shit
have
today.
a good night, everybody. See you
one
guys.
knows
Good
you.
night, brother. Good night, brother. Good night, brother.
Yo, bitch ass up, old man.
Ah, see, you are listening.
I'll steal your fucking teeth.
I will fucking
All right.
stomp you when you're asleep.
Take his
And let's
goddamn dentures.
you talked about something else as well. Like
Fuck
when
you
this
just say?
shit was. Can we go back to what the fuck we're doing?
I
Can you
am.
concentrate for 1 second, Reggie?
I'm concentrated. Don't you worry.
So when this shit was created, it was like meant to be.
Put the phone away, rat.
No!
Hey,
Winning!
Reggie,
I'm on a hot
heads.
streak.
Put
I'm
the
on a hot
phone away.
Relax.
I'll pray that you lose. I'll pray that you
do
lose.
it. Do it.
That
Pray
works.
You, pray it. Pray it. Do it.
Well, you're gonna lose money.
Uh-huh. Pray it.
Fuck you, look like you without your fucking glasses and shit.
I took your phone.
I'm still playing it mentally.
Take the phone away. Put the phone away.
What phone?
The
Listen,
one in your
I'm just
hand,
about to
dumb
hit
fuck.
big. You're gonna cut me off.
Take it. Yeah.
Oh my god, I almost forgot. Guys,
Fuck off. No fucking
You're
fun.
ruining the vibes.
No fun. You're
Put off
ruining.
your fucking phone,
You're
rat.
ruining my vibes.
Why don't you just get a fucking deal and gamba your last hour of work, dumb fuck?
You want to help me with that?
guys, can we lock in?
You fucking idiot.
You don't get emails about that already? What the fuck?
Huh?
Interesting.
Wait, hey, I want in too. Wait,
Oh man, I've been getting a lot of emails. On
You're
that
getting
shit.
like 5 or 10 of
Wait.
Yeah.
that shit.
hey, help!
Hey,
help
that's
us brother out. Wait,
Yeah, that's because I don't put my fucking email in my head.
That's
Yeah,
what you're throwing.
because of his criminal history.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
I don't have a criminal history. We've been through this.
All right, so let's go back to it. The vibe of the whole thing. We started the shit as being kind of like a cult. Everything goes to Ray and Benji. Everybody was for Ray and Benji. All of that shit. We kind of like expanded out of that. Am I correct?
No.
We're still a cult.
The thing is, guys, we say a cult, but the truth is, it's just the fact that we chose leaders to be under us, working for us, that have complete loyalty to us. And no matter what happens, it will seem cult-like. I don't want to like lie about that. You know what I mean? You are in your untouchable position because I know you will never allow anybody under you to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for Reggie and Ray. Same thing with fucking Perez. This was established on day one. And then you pick up the LTs that you feel can be like you one day. And that's what we have right now. That's why everybody here understands, like, when we say something, you just listen. You don't fucking yada yada, you try to complain or do this or do that. We just fucking do it. And honestly, without Marlo, I don't think anybody's gonna be fucking put on the goddamn barbecue pit. That's the truth. He would be the one identifying people very closely, and then you get fucked up. What I have wanted to do today is pretty much set up a fucking group that knows how to recruit. Because if you recruit the right members, you don't really have any problems with vibes. The reason I'm telling you guys right now is we have to make decisions at a certain time frame because Ray and I will not. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to put this in like in a corporate vibe, okay? But you don't get fucking Bill Gates talking to the fucking receptionist deciding whether or not they stay. You know what I'm saying? You just don't, man. You just don't. It cannot be that way. It needs to be. If you guys are happy, me and Ray are ultimately happy, right? Because the gang's running how it should go. You know what we expect, and you just make sure the people below you know the same thing. That's why
But that
all of you
goes
get
the
each
same
other
way to
already,
you
man.
guys, though. If you and Ray are happy, we are happy, you know, because we're
Of
trying to make
course.
you guys happy. But there was like 2 weeks where both you and I will say Ray as well are like unhappy, feeling some
mean,
type of
that-
way, throwing out shit. You know what I mean? Talking in different meetings with us about how you guys felt, and then it comes down to us. You know what I mean?
Fuck off. Yeah, no, I completely agree.
I gotta be honest with you, like Benji, when you go around and don't feel it and you don't know what the fuck you're doing here, I question myself what the fuck I'm doing here, because I'm doing the shit I'm doing for you and for me. Does that make
No.
sense?
No, I appreciate that. And I think that's what we have to do. That's why I want the system to be in place properly so that I know that what you're doing when it comes to the recruitment, there's a time frame. So instead of me waking up in 5 months from now, right, and saying, what the fuck are we doing? Why is this guy still here? You guys have a time frame. Now I know that you guys kept them for a reason. I'm not going to be questioning why. If that guy's an associate, I'm not going to walk around dooming and judging the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I don't think that. I think, well, maybe you're on something, but at the same time, I think that when it comes to, especially now, the prospect, like, we need to push them to the brink. You know what I mean? We need to see where their limits are, if that makes sense. We need to do what you are doing,
Okay.
True, I think we have time to do that, as well as on the bright side compared to the last few months. Right now, we have a direction of where we want to go with these prospects and associates and hang-arounds and shit, yada yada yada. So we're good.
Guys. I want you to remember something, okay? There are some people that genuinely bring the vibes up, right? Perez, what are you doing?
I'm writing who's gang access fucking.
Okay.
Some of these guys that we just promoted fucking
Listen for a second. Listen for a second. This is the last thing for the meeting, okay? I know what we just need to be able to make the members understand everything. All the processes and everything's gonna be okay. That's the major thing, okay? If at the end of the month you can't make a decision, it's just something, there's something wrong there. You guys give your time. The reasoning behind why you remove somebody has to be fucking simple. If when I wake up when you guys are not around, it's already difficult. I don't need more of them at the lower level. You know what I mean? Because they are the reasons that you guys wake up. They give you things to do when you're around. You know what I mean, KJ? If you wake up, right?
I just spaced the fuck out. I don't know
and
what he said.
Let's say somebody's attendance is poor. Why are you fighting for them? Why are you doing that? Because there's no reason to. It's better we move on and see people that are actually fucking dedicated, man. If you cannot give your time, we don't need you, right? Like, it's simple reasons like that, and then just make the goddamn decision. The only thing that we really need to communicate and decide right now is how we make those decisions. Like, for example, right? If you make somebody a hang around, I don't think it hurts. If a lieutenant says you haven't been around for a month, I'm asking you legitimately, ask another LT for their opinion. And if at least two of you agree, or another boss agrees to, fucking make the judgment call and remove them, bro. Remove them then and there. Don't fucking wait. Like, if you're telling me, oh yeah, this guy Boa is good. Boa, I've seen twice. I can tell that he's been around. I haven't even heard of Alan, bro. I've heard him in WSV. I haven't even seen him, dude. You cannot keep them around if they cannot give you something simple as time. Why is Sauce a prospect and not a prospect? He doesn't have the time. We don't need that as much as they are good, bro. Do you guys agree? Yes or no?
I agree with that. You're not wrong.
Yeah, and this is for hang-arounds, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And prospects, bro. If in 1 month you cannot come to a firm decision, why are they there? We are just faking it, bro. Then what happens next? If you have too many people in the process, right? Let's say this is a fucking queue at a goddamn coffee shop. If the queue is full, you don't recruit. Bro, this is the deadest time in the city. This is where the people that can really shine will be very fucking obvious. We gotta fucking do it, bro. We gotta fucking do it, man. KJ, you good with that? This guy have a stroke?
Oh?
Oh, sorry, you cannot hear me. Sorry.
No, I thought you were eating steak for a second there.
No, I'm not eating steak. No. I'm
Eating
good with it. I
lobster?
understand where you're coming from. What?
Lobster?
Thailand.
Thailand. I'm thinking too much about the song I sent you, know?
Yeah. That's what we got to do, guys. That's what we have to do.
No, I agree with you. I think when it comes to it all, and I'm just gonna say this, and I understand where you're coming from, and I think you're right on point. I feel like because we absorbed some people from different groups, completely different vibe from my vibe, if that makes sense. And Hades became kind of like more distance, if that makes sense. And you got, of course, in every group, you will have people hanging with certain people because you like somebody or you're doing some shit they like to do. So you kind of like hang out with them. But I felt like we absorbed a lot of people with totally different vibe from where I come from, if that makes sense. They're great people, great personalities, great everything, but we have nothing in common. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So on that note, it's kind of like I need to learn to know them and I need to reach out a hand as well, you know, to get to know them. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like we're in a position where we are not like, I don't need to reach out to you. You need to reach out to me as well. You know, it's a two-way street.
I mean, I spoke about that earlier. My thoughts
Yeah, you
on
spoke
that.
about it earlier, so it goes, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Like I'm always going to be the opposite to that. I'm always going to want to have the finger on the pulse of the gang and see what's happening with everything.
That again,
I want to know how people are.
That's what I mean. And here's what I'm gonna tell you guys too, right? For the people at the end of the month, right? If you cannot fight as to why they shouldn't be a member, bro, I think they just need to be made members.
Why they should or shouldn't be?
That's the thing. We need to talk about that one little aspect at the very least. When the prospect becomes a member, right? Do you feel like it needs to be a majority or no?
Majority versus fucking not again.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be. That's why it ran smooth, bro. KJ voted for majority back then.
Majority, but higher command has to agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
I definitely want the members' inputs. So I want the vote in there, but I think with high command, especially us, like we know what the fuck we're bringing in, right? Like we're making this person a part of us fully, right? I think we all should be on the same page in terms of that. Okay.
Here's the thing, right? I think the idea that I said earlier might actually work because we don't want the members to feel like it's they don't have a say. I think for members, let's make it majority. For high command, like LT on the bus, me and Ray. Obviously, me and Ray will probably veto some stuff, but
that is fine.
It should be.
That is good.
It should be unanimous.
It should be like.
But here's the thing, guys. Okay, if you say no, right? And LT says no, you better have some solid reasoning, or you're just abstaining your fucking vote.
Yeah.
Okay. Not I don't know him. I don't know. You trust the other guy's call on it, and if the LT feels strong about it, the underboss feels strong about it, trust in their call, but don't just say no for fun. You know what I mean? So basically,
what if I say but why for fun?
No, that doesn't work.
No, but why is that my problem? That you need to say before.
Yeah, well, it's
There it
all
is.
your problems because you do not want to wake up to a bunch of strangers that you didn't agree to. Ultimately,
I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
that. Make my day entertaining. Flood some
Yeah.
people out. Play some Gucci flip flops.
Yeah, that's good on terms of
Cringe.
voting people. One more thing is.
next thing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, sorry,
What
go
were
on.
you
You,
gonna say?
no, you go on.
Yeah,
Mine
you-
just
you
going back
first,
to
you
something we
first.
talked about way earlier. Just utilizing more full
Okay.
members to do shit and have responsibilities so they can feel like
these
they're doing something.
members, are there anyone that's not worthy and anybody that's inactive right now?
Inactive.
Chem bum.
You see, no, Chem is good. He just doesn't have a purpose to be around. And what do we want to do with that?
Yeah,
That's
there's-
like,
there's no
what
reason,
is our
bro.
role for him? Or what
Cam,
do we want from
like,
him?
okay, you see this. Cam is. Don't worry about people like Cam and Kiwi. Okay, just forget about it. All right.
It's fine. There'll
They
be
are
a meth
not-
lab one day and he'll be around.
No, they're not part of day to day, bro. They in here because of Ray and Perez. It's as simple as that. It's fine.
Damn.
I didn't
We
want
don't have
them.
No.
You're good.
They're like your family, Perez. Stop lying, man.
Yeah, that's like your brother.
No, but I
Perez.
like them. I like to be around them. You know, they're good people.
Yeah, 100%. I fuck with both of them. They're
Listen,
cool.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. There are people like fucking Cam, Kiwi, Smalls, Valdez. Don't worry about them too much. The reason I say this is because they ultimately answer to either me or Ray.
Yeah.
Okay? So don't
And we got
worry
history
about
with
that.
them and stuff like that. So
Exactly.
everything is
This
Gucci.
is all they've proven themselves in our previous gangs. It's a very weird situation. Okay, they will slot in where they slot in because the issue for them, what I'm saying, you guys don't have to worry about it, right? Or we don't have to worry about it. Is a constant issue. Is because people like Kem won't have the respect of every single person. You get me? Because they're not from Rust. And people like Smalls, not everybody respects him automatically because they were not in Seaside. So their value will show itself. You know what I mean? If they
Yeah.
manage to impress the other members, the other LTs, bro, it's fine. Like you guys, like for example, right? The LTs, majority of you were in Seaside, bro. If you see Cam coming up, you're not gonna just let him become underboss if you don't think he's a good fit for that shit. You know what I mean? You'll be arcing up. If 3 of you complain, we'll be like, okay, maybe this might be a bad idea because they don't like it. They're not happy. We're not gonna make you guys unhappy for no fucking reason. Unless Cam comes to me. Oh, no, nobody cares about you,
Fuck
Reggie.
is
That's
that?
different.
Yeah,
Trying to
okay,
grab your
cool.
balls? What the fuck?
What you mean nobody cares about
Uh,
Reggie?
Bro, what is wrong with you?
Come on, stop giving him lip.
Ooh.
What am I hearing?
I don't know. He's just high pitched squealing for no reason.
Isn't that the sound
Tell
of
him,
koalas
Carl.
make?
Tell him, Carl. Tell him, Carl.
I think
Tell
he was
him,
doing his
Carl.
koala noises.
Hey, don't
It's his,
reach, all right?
it's his mating noises.
Okay, what else?
Yeah,
Know your
leave me
boundaries.
alone.
What?
Okay.
Okay. What members do we have right now?
Members,
Threw
okay,
us behind on
Mari
tax.
can't be awake. Dragon burnt the fuck out, / can't be around. Winter comes around, Kate comes around, Vance comes around, Chico, Liberty, Cam,
Yeah.
doesn't have a
dead?
purpose.
I
Alex,
think so.
burnt out.
No, Alex
Z,
is coming around.
He's
coming
around, but he's also burnt
got
out.
shit going on.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
No. He's actually coming around.
Okay.
He's coming around the start of next storm and the end of the storm.
Yeah.
But he's got
My cousin see
shit
Alex
going
cousin
on.
every day.
Oh,
Not gonna lie.
okay. Sounds good. Alex chilling.
What else?
Z, he won't be around for a long time. Busy. JT burnt out.
Z we made inactive already.
Oh.
We made him inactive like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
both Z and Dragon.
JT also burnt out. Tommy Puff. Last time I've met the guy was when he was BBMC.
Can we get a role for that?
Yeah, can we
Reggie,
like for the
inactive
BBMC
role?
comers? Can we do like guests or some shit?
There is an inactive role.
There is.
Oh.
So
do you
the
want
people
for
who are
our job,
inactive,
Reggie?
they're still in full members. So why they should
I
be
don't
like
know because no one's
own-
told me who they were. This was
Fine,
guessing all
I'm
this time
doing
while I
it.
wasn't even in here anymore.
Okay. Listen. So for Dragon, right? Dragon remove his access. Have you guys removed his access to the fucking abyss and armory?
Well,
everything?
that's something Carl can do. You can reach out to your wife, not wife.
Uh,
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. Right now, I hate asking shit from Mari. I try to
Not-
keep it minimum.
Okay. Listen. Let's get this done. I don't care who does it, please. remove the access for the inactive members. That's the first
Okay.
step. Okay.
The only thing I need is to know who are the inactive.
Yeah. Give the names. So we're removing Z's access. We're removing fucking Dragon's access. We cannot have them active in the day-to-day. They earned their place, but to remove them completely is another topic. Okay. Just remove the access. They don't get a vote. They're not part of this shit right now. Okay. Very simple.
Z Dragon, who else?
Z Dragon. Who do you say else was inactive? Louis.
Inactive, Z Dragon.
Mickey. Wait, what was that in the other night? Do we talk
That's
about
it. That's the ones that are like
what
inactive,
happened?
inactive.
What was Mickey waffling about in the?
Oh, Mickey as
Mickey?
well. Yeah.
He's high. Don't talk about him. It's fine. Listen, the other person, the other people, are JT and Delaney still active? What happened to them?
I don't know. I know
Delaney was taking a
JT. I've
break.
reached out. He's definitely burnt out. He's taking a break. Delaney
Reggie
probably
held him
as
so many
well.
times.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
on top of that, they're also traveling in
Good
Liberty
shit.
together, so they're not gonna be around for like a week or so more.
Why do we not know this? Why the fuck do we not know this, bro? This is not okay, man.
Why is the LTs not telling shit to us about what's happening? Huh? How do you know
Listen,
this, but
what?
you haven't told us?
Make them both
I
inactive.
just found out a
remove
few
the
days ago,
access
man.
from everything.
Oh, we kind of can't with Delaney because Delaney kind of has the house with all of our shit in it right now.
Fuck
Not
me
that,
dead. Are you
not that
guys
much in
fucking
it. I'll be honest.
What do you mean? Are you guys serious? The fuck?
Wait. What do you mean? The high stakes house?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me dead.
We've taken most
can
of
you-
the shit out.
Can you take the shit out today? Everything?
To be honest, I don't know
Chris?
what's left. It's only like, yeah, I can grab it. It's a few
Okay.
guns, I think, and that's it.
So take everything from there, make them both inactive, remove the access completely, okay? And at the end of the month, everybody, including these inactive people, will make a decision on them, okay?
Wait, so why are we making them inactive?
Yeah.
Didn't Louis just give us a reason on what's
Because they're
happening?
not, bro. What the fuck do you mean?
Didn't Louis
I
just tell
haven't
us?
seen them for 3 weeks.
I don't fucking know.
Doesn't fucking matter. If I don't see them for 3 weeks, they're done. Fuck them. They don't get a vote
Wait.
either.
So Ray also was gone for 3 weeks.
He was here 2 days ago.
Is it
He said he
different? He's
wanted
a
to beat
boss.
my
He
mom.
can take those liberties.
And
Oh,
I'm not
so
really
I can
inactive
take a
anyway.
month off? I'm good?
You did take a month
Bitch,
off.
you did take a month off.
I didn't take a
You did
month
take a
off. I was
month
still
off.
fucking showing up. Thank you.
Reggie, stop
why
acting
can't
like
they
a
give
child.
100K?
When it comes down to JT and Delaney, I don't know, guys. I don't think. I mean, are they no longer full members if we make them inactive and they're done for?
Just made them inactive. We decide after. I want them to come to me and tell me why the fuck it took them losing their keys to fucking say something to me.
Okay.
Tommy and Dundee, they're fine. They gave like fucking $10 million worth of shit to us. Fuck it.
I think we need to just make it clear. People going on trips, holidays, doing something else, moving to a different city for a month or two, whatever, it's all Gucci. Just give a
Base
heads
is
up.
away till Friday. He had to catch a flight.
Yeah, and that is fine, I think. You know what I mean? Like, we're humans.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, you just submitted. I'm human. Get fucked,
Okay,
Benji.
what else?
Hey,
What
don't worry
else?
about.
I'm not a human.
Jesus.
The Jaden we need. The Jaden we need to
All right.
find all the hacks in the universe.
And I think we need to have a meeting as well where we link up with the members and include them a little bit more, on a day-to-day basis. Have like a monthly one. I don't know,
I say
every
we
2
just
week,
kill
every
them
3
all
week.
and start again. Am I right?
Okay, stuff with that.
Why? Am I right, Benji? Kill them all, start again?
Like the stirring you're doing is equal as bad as
Holy
the stirring
fuck.
that Benji's doing.
If we made a new gang tomorrow, it'd be the exact same people in this room, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have to worry about the other shit.
Well, we're not worrying about the other shit. That's the whole point of this.
Huh.
Okay, all right. Is there anything else? I think that was pretty much clear cut, right? I don't think we got too many things. Just please, right? You can brief Ray about what happened, but wait till I'm there before we fucking cut somebody's leg off or do anything crazy so that, I can convince him of what I want to. And he knows already about the 2 pathways of fucking prospect and hang around. He's aware. So just fucking,
So what happened to Ray today? He's busy.
Well, he's
It's
trying
not
to do
about
his
fuck KJ, I'm pretty sure.
exactly trying to do his birthday and shit like that.
You
Was in a
already
hotel
shot me
room.
down. I haven't brought it up to him yet. I need to give him a hard time for it.
Just tell him, Ray, even though you shot me in the head,
Wait, what?
suffering a bit from dementia.
Mhm.
Then KJ got
Oh,
shot
that's
by you,
ages
bro.
ago. Oh, you still holding on to that?
It was like
Just
twice.
the fucking playing cards all over again. Fuck me.
I heard that KJ is still hung up on Santi not giving back his cards from back in the day, like 8 years ago.
I heard you
then-
had something to do with it.
And then Santi even told me that when he met fucking KJ in Amsterdam, KJ still brought it up. What the
Santi,
fuck?
you are
Santi
actually
told
You're,
me.
bro, you're so sick in
Santi
the head,
told
man.
me.
You
Drop
are
it,
so
bruh.
stupid. I did not brought it up. He brought it up.
No, can you imagine? You know,
Can you
Santi emailed
imagine?
me. Santi emailed
Listen to
me.
this
He
guy. He's
said,
trying to be a fucking
Santi
Scandinavian right
emailed
now.
me.
Can you imagine?
Santi emailed me and he said,
He
he's
did
just
not
still mad at
email
me.
you. You were
Yes,
just
he did.
stupid.
Yes, he did. 2 people emailed me, man, because I emailed them. It was Santi and Raul. And then, they all talk about KJ. You know what I mean? Oh,
You know what
KJ back in
Santi
the
told
day,
me?
KJ back
That
in the
he
day.
split the cards with you.
No, he didn't.
That's what he
I don't
told
give a
me.
fuck about those cards.
Yeah, you
Fuck
do.
those cards.
For 6 months, every single day, KJ talked about Santi, by the way. I cannot trust him. He's a thief. I cannot trust him with my life. He took my
He
cards.
stole from me.
See? That guy was pretty much dead. He never moved from that rank.
Nope. The only thing I remember was his father. He stole as well, and we killed him.
That was a good kill. Pablo was,
That was
a good kill.
Yeah.
Pablo was a good kill. Oh, God,
Um,
I pray for those times, man. God damn it, man. If only y'all felt it, man. Fuck me. It all went downhill when Reggie joined the Vagos. Became soft.
Yeah, thank fuck.
Became soft as shit.
Finally gave you guys the balls to fucking move on and make something better.
My God. Fucking hell.
All right. Okay. What are we doing
Says
now?
the guy who received
What are we
a
doing now?
barrage of
Thoughts
bullets from
on...
KJ.
We go check if Polito's hit. Hear me out.
Polito.
Wait, why
Yeah,
were you laughing about
I
that?
want to hit a fucking bank or
Because I was
something. A
watching
fleek or
it from the
something.
mountains. It looked so funny.
KJ, if
I
you want,
need
we
a
could
clean
do
person.
a jewelry.
Yeah, I'm down to do a jewelry.
Clean person,
Yes,
Tony
probably.
Long. We've mentioned this guy before he even
Guys-
was Hades. He's clean as
You guys
fucking
cool with
paper.
me giving
Tony's
him the
good.
cold storage for class 2s?
That's
Giving to
fine.
who, sorry? Yeah.
Because I have Billy's property under me that we use for the seaside thing, but we're not doing that anymore. So
Yeah, what happened to Billy? Where's your husband?
Dead.
What the insensitive
Holy,
bastard.
welcome to the new season.
Hmm.
Did
KJ.
you
That's-
just hear about what happened?
Right.
Fuck me, KJ.
Did you just
He
give
was back
shit
in
to
last
fucking
season.
Jaden about fucking Billy?
I didn't give
Oh,
shit
fuck.
to him. I asked him where's his husband. What the fuck do you mean? How the fuck am I giving
Fuck.
shit?
That's very robotic.
He's the reason why
Jaden,
Reaper
you
is
okay?
dead.
Man.
Jaden,
Jaden, are you
Well,
okay?
you want me to say he's along with Rico buried deep in the ground?
Wait, is Billy dead?
Oh, he's dead? Dead? I didn't know. For fuck's sake, nobody
Wait,
told
who
me he
killed?
was dead.
Wait, who
dead.
killed him?
Billy's
Jaden,
not
you killed him?
dead. Billy's not
Ah,
dead. That
Billy's
guy's a
dead.
You guys are
cockroach,
so
bro.
He's
insensitive
dead
to
to me.
him.
Bro,
I'll tell you
I
that
Billy
just-
will
much.
only die if Reggie shoots
I
him.
imagine a
Fucking square
cockroach
head.
sucking on Jaden's dick. That's what Billy is, man. Fuck
What
it hell.
the fuck?
Oh,
What the fuck?
that's
What
an
is
AI
wrong
image
with
now.
you?
I agree with
He's
Benji
like-
here, man.
He's like
Fuck.
a cockroach. He said, like, Reggie don't want me to suck his dick. I go Jaden now.
What the fuck, God?
You are
What
cooked,
is-
man.
Fucking
What the
hell.
fuck, God?
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, anything
Come
else?
on,
you want
Remind
to
me
bring
why I
up?
wake up again?
Wait, have we gone through everyone? Right?
Mhm.
Is there any
We miss
other
anyone?
hands?
Hang-arounds? No. Let me see real quick.
Hard without a lisper.
Listen. Okay, so
Oh, that's fine.
I think we're good.
if we can, never mind. I'll talk about this. Let's,
Okay, is there more we need to
Let's
bring
put
up here?
something. When Reggie has to put something at stake, huh? We get a few more dinners, huh, KJ?
Hey, yo.
Must be
what?
nice.
What's happening now?
Yeah, I heard
Don't worry about it, man.
You've been earning a shit ton of
Just
money, so
answer
you are
the
paying.
email when you get it.
Oh, really? I'm gonna get one. Say less.
Well, I mean, like, if you're not shit, yeah, you know. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
All right. One last thing.
Is there
Okay, so
anything more we need to bring up?
we've gone over the goals / direction with what we want with the hang-arounds, associates, and prospects, and the gang. You missed this part, Benji, but we will be hitting cargo potentially tomorrow or in the weekend for sure. So we can try getting gunpowder, yada 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 yada.
Woo, cargo. Woo.
I'm very excited. I don't know about y'all. Anyways,
Hell yeah.
So fucking excited.
Please do those shit when I'm not awake.
Oh, we will. Don't worry.
That's crazy,
shit.
Jaden.
Thank
Gang
God.
shit.
Listen,
for the weekend though. The weekend probably next one.
oh yeah, also stack up on purple cards. So Jaden, whenever you can, brother, we need to get like fleekas and jewelry stores going. That way we can get the purple cards, so we can do Polito when we can.
What you want the
comfortably.
early boys to do though? Get the white cards and
Yes.
do some jewelry stores. Try to get those cards.
Yes.
You want us to hit the flickas as well? Or you want us to
Um,
save the
I
cards for
think-
you guys to do the
I think
flickas?
I think
So
they
the
should do
fleek-
the fleekers because bank trucks come with, you know, other gangs countering and other bullshit.
Yeah, and so with
Early
fleekas,
storm.
I'll
wait
do
for
the
us.
bank tracks. Don't worry.
real quick, the
Yeah, sure,
fleeka. So you got Kane, who's now a prospect. He can do thermite, one shot it, in case Jaden's not around. And Sky and Base, who can also somewhat do thermite, and they can also do fleekas. Base is learning Sky can do fleeka as of recently, consistently
Yeah,
more
she
than
can
usual.
do it in the whole card.
Yeah. And so when it comes down to Polito, we need Jaden. He's our only hacker. He's our only fully certified hacker right now. Everyone else is not around.
What's the hack?
Oh,
It's
fuck,
the
I did-
fleeka
I
with
did
an
the
extra
S-
sequence.
I did that. Oh, what's the hack? I thought you said do you
Yeah,
still hack? I was
what's the
gonna
hack?
say
Yeah. It's
the
it's
laptop
the
hack.
laptop with an extra sequence, right?
Yeah, it's four sequences.
Z's not around. Rico's dead. Billy's not with us anymore, so we have no more hackers.
You
besides
You
Jaden.
guys need a hacker, man. I got you. Don't worry.
we could give
Drop
Reggie a try. He
this.
could learn.
Bro, there's no spinning hack, bro.
I don't know about that, Reggie, man. I've been doing those.
Is there like a
floppy
wood
disk
cutting
hacks,
hack
Those
or
seem
something?
too easy,
Bro.
man.
I can't believe it took the city for me to learn actual Minesweeper, bro.
That's kick. That is actually kick.
I never gave a fuck about the game. I've been playing it since I was a kid. I always just clicked around and then like
Dude, I
actually had to,
never.
like,
Hey,
focus,
if it makes you feel better, I
focus
never learned
hard.
it.
How are we
Focus
doing with
hard.
that shit when it comes to that
Bro,
stuff?
it took me 30 minutes for the first one and I died at 99%. And then finally the second one. Bro, Jaden
Yeah,
was
I think
watching.
I dreamt
had
about
a
that. I'm not gonna lie, and I
50-50 at the
laughed my
end, bro.
ass off.
I was like, this is fucking cooked. My focus was like, holy, that was harder than the casino. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, man.
That is good though. That is good. That is funny shit.
There's some hacks that are really easy though, like super, super easy. Like which one was that, Jaden? The one with the sequences to remember them? That was fucking easy in the end.
That one is pretty chill.
Uh-huh.
I love a bunch of fucking
It's
trolls.
like
I'll be
some-
honest, man. All of them are
it's
easy,
like
man.
the-
I need some
I don't
harder
know.
hacks.
It's like those coders that are getting support from some people are restarts. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Perez, are you going back to the armory after?
All right, guys. I'm
probably.
gonna dip soon.
If
but
you're giving me ammo,
please,
put it on the ground.
The
What do you
people
mean,
that
dip
are-
soon?
the people that are prospecting and associate, talk to them, okay? Talk to them.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need to think about us? I think this will like actually be a good meeting. I want the lieutenants though to think about a day we can have a meeting with the members as well. I think we need that.
All right.
Clarify some shit and stuff like that. Why you need to
That's
dip?
good.
Where you going?
I need to dip because I've got a parent teacher meeting back in the Philippines, man. For some reason, I got like a kid or something there now. Fuck, man.
Oh,
Damn.
fuck.
I'm not so celibate back home, bro. God damn it.
Hey, at least you know it's working.
Hey.
Fuck the
Apparently,
fuck.
it works too well. No, I
All
don't
right.
have a new kid yet. Maybe soon. Who knows?
Yet.
Or just wait until there's mini
Yeah.
rays
Hey,
running
yo,
around,
yeah.
bro. Then it's over.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mini
All right, see you
race,
guys soon. See you guys soon. See you
habibi.
guys soon. Good shit.
See you.
All right, guys,
Right.
that's everything.
That's good. I need to take out
Let's
some
go
money for you.
courthouse and go get a key.
Oh, can I ask
Book,
who's
book,
the owner of this house?
Oh,